Welcome to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Selamat datang di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Halo, selamat datang, selamat malam. Selamat datang sekali lagi di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Kita baru saja mendengarkan satu lagu. Tadi ada Taeyeon, Page Zero, Fit Mellow Monks sebagai lagu pembuka kita pada malam hari ini. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good morning probably for everyone who is listening to this radio or to this program from the other side of the world. Welcome to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Once again, we just listened to a song, Page Zero by Taeyeon Fit Mellow Monks as the opening song in this episode. Seperti biasa, Weekly Midnight Radio akan terbagi kepada dua tema besar secara garis besar. Pertama akan ada recap game-game yang telah saya mainkan selama 1 minggu ke belakang di segmen pertama. Kemudian nanti di segmen kedua, ketiga, dan keempat kita akan bincang-bincang dengan bintang tamu kita malam hari ini, MaybeitsYumi. So as usual, Weekly Midnight Radio will be divided into two main themes basically. In the first segment, you are going to listen or watch me doing some recap of all games that I have played basically in the last week. And then from segment 2 until segment 4, we are going to do some casual discussion or chit-chat with the guest star tonight, which is MaybeitsYumi. Ya, so melalui program ini nanti Anda selaku penonton atau para pendengar sekalian bisa merequest lagu menggunakan channel point Anda. Cukup membayar 189 channel point saja atau wishes. Anda bisa request lagu apa saja asalkan lagunya ada di Spotify. Dan Anda juga bisa nantinya bertanya ke bintang tamu kita malam hari ini dengan menggunakan 99 wishes atau channel point saja. Jadi, jika pertanyaan yang tidak ditanyakan via channel point tidak akan dibacakan secara keras dan tidak akan ditanyakan secara keras nantinya ke bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini. So through this program, you as viewer or listener could also requesting any songs as long as it's available on Spotify, and then you could also, you just have to pay 189 wishes or channel points. You could request any songs as I said before, and then you could also ask any question as long as it's appropriate to the guest star tonight, which you could redeem 99 channel points only or 99 wishes only. That's all basically. Any question that is asked via chat room but not via redeeming channel points will not gonna be read it out loud. Basically, I won't read the question that is asked through the chat room. Let me rephrase this one. So if you ask a question but not redeeming the channel points to ask the question, I'm not going to read the question. That's all basically. The requirement, you just have to redeem channel points, which is 99 only, and then you could also please make it appropriate. That's all basically. Lalu melanjutkan, di samping itu program ini juga memiliki closed caption dalam bahasa Indonesia. Jadi jika Anda tidak bisa mendengarkan program ini dengan telinga saat ini, mungkin lurking atau ada yang dikerjakan tapi masih ingin menyimak diskusi yang sedang berjalan, Anda bisa menghidupkan closed caption-nya. Sudah cukup baik sebenarnya kualitasnya karena menggunakan bahasa Indonesia dan English-nya cukup baik. Lalu juga nanti, sebentar, kayaknya aku lanjut ke closed caption dulu ya. So for listener outside of Indonesia, we have a closed caption feature in this stream. So if you would like to still follow up, catching up with the discussion that is going on in this stream, we have a closed caption. Right now the closed caption is in Indonesian, but if the guest star probably wanted to change the language to English, we could change the language to English later. So yeah, if you couldn't listen to the program at this moment, but you still wanted to follow up with the discussion or what's going on, the topic that is currently discussed in the program, you could turn on the closed caption. That's all basically. Terus, fitur terakhir yang ada di program ini, baru fiturnya, disarankan oleh guest star kita minggu lalu, Bang Tahu Teori, menyarankan ada fitur call dari audience. Jadi Anda selaku pendengar atau para penonton bisa bertanya secara langsung via telepon atau via suara, basically ke bintang tamu kita malam hari ini, atau ke saya selaku host program ini. Jadi Anda cukup bayar 459 wishes saja, nanti Anda akan masuk ke server Discord, kemudian bisa bergabung dengan panggilan yang sedang berjalan, dan Anda bisa bertanya satu pertanyaan saja selama maksimal 3 menit. Itu saja, basically. You just have to use your channel point basically to interact with this program. So yeah, if you wanted to ask any question directly by calling, like a radio feature, as usual, the common or typical radio, you could also use your channel points. You could pay, redeem 459 wishes only, and then you could ask any question directly to the guest star or to me as a host in this program. Lastly, before I continue to the next segment, terakhir, jika Anda ketinggalan program ini, Anda tidak perlu khawatir karena kita punya medium lain untuk mendengarkan program ini. Anda bisa mendengarkan program ini lagi nanti via podcast, baik di YouTube, Spotify, Noise, Google Podcast, Apple Music, Amazon Music, atau platform-platform favorit Anda lainnya. And if you miss an episode of Weekly Midnight Radio, you could re-listen or re-watch this program through various mediums such as YouTube, Spotify, Noise, Google Podcasts, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or other platform that's available. That's all basically. Last information, closing the opening session in this segment. Ya, informasi terakhir sebelum saya menutup sesi opening, di bawah webcam saya ini bisa dilihat ada ticker, ada informasi yang terus berganti. Jadi jika Anda ketinggalan informasi yang telah saya sampaikan tadi, saat ini di sesi opening Anda bisa melihat ticker di bawah ini. Itu saja basically. If you miss any information that I just deliver in this opening session, you could just rewatch, see the sticker below my webcam or below this screen. You basically could just see the sticker again because the information that I just deliver in this opening session is also available on the ticker. That's all basically. Sekian, selamat datang. Welcome to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Tadi ada Mr. Caleb, lalu ada Riley Hart, lalu ada Semichisme, dan also MaybeitsYumi. Now we are going to listen to 2 songs before I'm going to continue with segment 1. There is Get a Guitar by Rise and then Spark by Theon. That's all basically. Enjoy the next 2 songs. Welcome back to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Selamat datang di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Selamat datang kembali. We just listened to 2 songs. There was Get a Guitar by Rise and then Spark by Theon. Kita baru saja mendengarkan 2 lagu. Tadi ada Get a Guitar dari Rise, kemudian ada Spark by Theon. Sekarang kita akan masuk ke segmen pertama, yakni rekap game-game yang telah saya mainkan kira-kira seminggu ke belakang. Sementara itu, welcome. Selamat datang. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the broadcast. Oke. Di segmen pertama ini saya akan menyampaikan recap game-game yang telah saya mainkan kira-kira 1 minggu ke belakang. So this is a recap of played games from 11 until 16 September 2023. Karena biasanya saya menyampaikan recap ini dalam bahasa Indonesia, jadi aku akan pakai bahasa Indonesia saja ya, seperti biasanya. Untuk segmen 2, 3, dan 4 mungkin kita nanti akan mixing antara English dan Indonesia. Anyway, ini adalah recap game-game yang telah saya mainkan dari tanggal 11 hingga 16 September 2023. Bentar ya. Pada minggu ini saya memainkan 24 judul. Ada 24 judul yang saya mainkan di minggu ini, 24 game dengan judul yang berbeda-beda selama 3 sesi reguler, yakni 11 hingga 16 September 2023. Iya, 24 judul. It's not. Jadi pada hari Senin dan Selasa saya memainkan 7 judul. Ada Tenebris Somnia, ini game horror. Lalu ada Welcome to Kowloon, juga game horror. Kemudian ada Swordship, ada Dross, ada My Friendly Neighborhood, Postal Brain Damage, lalu Long Story 2. Ini demo. Kemudian pada sesi Rabu Kamis saya memainkan 8 judul lagi. Ada Bite Links, ada The Brew Barons, ada Fairy Afterlight, ada Lempo, ada Fallen Aces, Billy Bum Bum A Cheeky Puzzler, lalu Holstein, serta The Pain's Creek Killings. Kemudian di sesi Jumat Sabtu saya memainkan 9 judul. Ada Within, ada Entity Room, ada Hadean Tactics, kemudian ada Combo Card Clashers, ada Hoglands, ada Mullet Medcheck, Fall of Bali, Extremely Powerful Capybara, kemudian Duolingo. Dari ini saya mau kasih tahu 2 judul dulu kayaknya ya, yang kayaknya menarik tapi saya tidak jadi masukkan videonya karena kayaknya tidak terlalu cocok untuk dimasukkan ke notable game. Tenebris Somnia ini game horror. Sebenarnya menarik karena konsepnya menggabungkan antara pixel game, jadi karakter kita adalah seorang perempuan pixel dan hantunya juga pixel grafiknya. Kemudian ada criss-cross antara pixel grafik serta FMV game. Jadi cutscene antara satu scene ke scene lainnya ialah FMV. Bagus sekali, untuk pencahayaannya bagus DKK. Sudah dicoba saya mencobanya Senin malam, kemudian esokan harinya seorang streamer lainnya, Shortburst ID, tertarik untuk memainkan game ini dan selesai. Saya pribadi tidak selesai karena kontrolnya menurut saya masih agak belibet. Jadi sebenarnya ujung ke demo itu tinggal sedikit lagi, Anda hanya perlu memotong lidah dari monster ini, kemudian selesai. Basically begitu. Hanya saja karena kontrolnya masih terlalu ribet. Belibet is complicated in English, atau ribet bukan berabe. Belibet itu susah. Ya, ribet mungkin lebih tepatnya ya. Jadi karena terlalu ribet, karena Anda perlu berjalan, kemudian lari, Anda perlu kemudian berhenti sejenak, kemudian harus memotong. Dan itu agak susah untuk dikerjakan di bagian akhirnya, tapi mungkin bisa diimprovisasi lagi di masa depan. Jadi mungkin cukup menarik, karena ada pemain-pemain lain kan yang bisa memainkan game ini. Kemudian ada game Welcome to Kowloon, ini game horror. Sayang, meskipun banyak orang sepertinya yang kayaknya suka dan kayaknya merekomendasikan game ini game pertama kayaknya yang saya beli setelah 3 bulan terakhir tidak beli game, dan kecewa. Sangat kecewa sejujurnya. Apa ya, kayaknya cuma 5 atau 6 dari 10. Belum, saya tidak refund gamenya sampai sekarang, jadi saya tidak tahu gimana. Belum saya cek lagi, tapi sangat-sangat mengecewakan sejujurnya. Anyway, saya akan masuk ke game-game yang rasanya notable di minggu ini. I will try to refund the game if it's actually possible later. Oke, pertama, ada game. Di minggu ini sebenarnya ada beberapa game FPS first person point of view yang saya mainkan, banyak sekali. Ada kira-kira 4 game first person point of view yang kayaknya menarik. Salah satunya adalah Postal Brain Damage. Ini sangat terkenal sepertinya di kalangan para gamer atau streamer lainnya. Ketika saya main ini banyak sekali sepertinya streamer yang nimbrung, karena saya tidak pernah main game ini sekalipun, dan seru. Basically hanya perlu mencincang-cincang orang, menembak-nembak orang. Kalau kata salah seorang viewer, kalau tidak salah Bang Shortburst ID bilang ketika saya streaming, basically game ini bisa digunakan untuk melepas stres. Karena ya tinggal explore, kemudian tembak, kemudian cincang, itu saja. Sesimpel dan semudah itu basically. Not a scary game, to be honest. It's fun. It's fun because you could kill people without going to jail. Kamu nggak perlu mati habis motong-motong orang. Kemudian saya masuk ke game kedua, ada Fallen Aces. Ini juga masuk ke genre first person point of view. Basically Anda harus membebaskan seorang perempuan yang ditahan atau tahanan, hostage, yang diculik mungkin ya lebih tepatnya. Jadi perempuan ini adalah spy, kemudian diculik di dalam bar sini letaknya, dan Anda harus melewati beragam area sebelum mencapai ke bar ini. Begitu, seru. Tapi sayang kalau misalnya mati, checkpointnya cukup jauh, tapi seru. Cukup menarik. Sayang laptop saya kentang, jadi agak patah-patah. Mungkin di laptop yang lebih bagus lagi akan lebih menarik ya untuk mainkan game ini. Oh iya, grafiknya juga bagus, terkesan noir dan retro. Kemudian saya lanjutkan ke game ketiga. Ini masih first person point of view, namanya Mullet Mad Jack. Saya mainkan game ini tadi malam. Basically semacam Angry Feet kalau tidak salah. Ada judul game namanya Angry Food atau Angry Feet, dan Anda basically hanya perlu menendang pintu atau menendang jendela atau menendang objek untuk membunuh para musuh-musuh yang ada di dalam satu gedung. Sesimpel itu, tapi seru dan adiktif. Di game ini adiktifnya karena cepat, jadi fast rush basically. Tapi sayang waktunya pendek. Anda harus bisa sampai dari satu titik ke titik lainnya dalam waktu 10 atau 15 detik. Dan Anda hanya bisa menambah darah atau menambah waktu Anda dengan cara menembak musuh lainnya. Seperti itu. Saya masuk ke game FPS selanjutnya, first person point of view. Selanjutnya ada My Friendly Neighborhood. Ini adalah minggu ke-6 saya memainkan game ini. Saya kalau tidak salah baru 9 jam kurang memainkan game ini. Di sisi lain, streamer lainnya, Joe_Nathan, telah menyelesaikan game ini hanya dalam 2 hari. Agak berbeda dengan saya yang sepertinya terlalu adem ayem memainkan game ini. Bagus sekali sejujurnya. Meskipun genre game ini survival horror atau psychological horror, tapi sejujurnya tidak ada horornya sama sekali. Ada beberapa jump scare, tapi tidak akan terlalu menyeramkan. Justru sejujurnya game ini lebih cenderung berat ke naratif atau puzzle, karena penuh dengan puzzle dan intrik-intrik cerita yang basically deep. Begitu. Jadi jika Anda suka horror tapi masih bisa melawan, saya menyarankan game ini. Tidak terlalu mahal kalau tidak salah di Steam. Kemudian saya masuk ke game ke-5. Ada game buatan Indonesia, ini masih dalam pengembangan, judulnya Fairy Afterlife. Ini adalah preview yang baru. Kalau tidak salah saya pernah mainkan game ini 8 atau 9 atau 10 bulan yang lalu. Tapi waktu itu saya merasakan game ini susah untuk dimainkan. Tapi di new preview ini jauh lebih banyak improvement dan jauh lebih banyak perkembangannya. Jadi saya tertarik. Syukur mendapatkan kunci untuk bisa mendapatkan preview baru dari game ini. BTW, game ini dibesut atau dikembangkan oleh developer dari Malang, Indonesia. Kalau tidak salah judul nama tim developernya ialah Clay apa ya begitu kalau tidak salah. Tapi dari Malang. Gara-gara kita ngomong Malang, jadi banyak beberapa viewer yang ikut terpantik dengan topik Malang pada saat saya streaming game ini. Selanjutnya ada game ke-6. Judulnya DROS. Game ini ialah game platformer. Basically Anda memainkan apa ini ya? Siput yang bermutasi. Kemudian Anda akan menggunakan seorang manusia yang sebenarnya sudah mati. Manusia ini yang mati Anda gunakan selaku rumah atau inang basically. Siput itu kan punya rumah ya. Bisa kalau tidak punya rumah kan terancam ya bahayanya. Jadi di sini basically mereka simbiosis mutualisme. Si siput ini akan membantu si manusia yang telah mati ini basically. digunakan sebagai inang atau rumah, tapi siput ini juga bisa berpindah jauh lebih fleksibel daripada si inangnya. Begitu kira-kira. Saya lanjutkan. Ada game ke-7. Judulnya Billy Bambam, A Cheeky Puzzler. Ini dari judulnya saja ada Bambam dan ada Cheeky, dan memang ini identik dengan pantat atau ass atau bokong basically, karena memang konsepnya ialah Anda harus memasukkan pantat Anda ke dalam lubang ini. Konsepnya puzzle, jadi Anda hanya perlu berpindah tempat dari satu tempat ke tempat lainnya, kemudian memasukkan pantat Anda ke lubang berwarna ungu ini. Kira-kira seperti itu saja konsepnya. Puzzle-nya menarik, warnanya vibrant, cukup menantang. Out your bum into the hole. Yes, that's probably the correct. Yeah, that's basically the concept. You just basically have to push your butt into the hole, and that's all basically. Warnanya vibrant dan tidak terlalu susah rasanya. Unik, bagus. Demonya sebenarnya agak berbeda dengan full versionnya. Di full versionnya ada 3 area, dan 3 area itu kalau tidak salah hanya ada 10 level yang bisa dicoba. Sedangkan di game full version yang saya mainkan ini, kita punya puluhan area, puluhan level pada satu area. Begitu kira-kira. Do you also try to platinize the game? What do you mean by platinize, Mr. Caleb? Anyway, saya lanjutkan. Selanjutnya ada game Extremely Powerful Capybara. Ini demo. Basically game ini ialah game Vampire Survivor, tapi ada sesuatu yang baru atau yang segar di game ini. Bedanya ialah kalau Vampire Survivor biasanya kita memainkannya single player, atau single player yang mungkin terintegrasi ke Twitch, jadi para viewer atau para pendengar bisa ikut berkontribusi. Semacam Vampire Survivor yang asli itu kan bisa terintegrasi dengan Twitch ya, jadi viewer bisa ikut ngisengin kalau misalnya streamernya lagi main. Di game ini perbedaannya ialah kita itu bisa main bareng-bareng sama teman, jadi freshnya mungkin di sana ya. Meskipun sama-sama genre B versus Horde, tapi di game ini yang saya belum bisa cobakan ialah opsi multiplayer. Untuk opsi single player seperti biasa, seperti genre-genre Vampire Survivor pada umumnya ya addicting. Cuma sepertinya akan lebih menarik dan lebih fun lagi jika ada teman bersama-sama untuk bermain, karena genrenya kayaknya lebih ditekankan ke multiplayer. Kemudian saya masuk ke game selanjutnya. Ada game Swordship. Ini gamenya konsepnya sederhana. Anda harus mengontrol ini kapal selam, kapal atau kapal selam basically. Jadi kapal selam ini Anda harus menghindari musuh-musuh yang ada. Di saat yang sama Anda harus bisa mengantarkan paket yang warna kuning atau mengumpul. Nah ini yang warna kuning ini Anda harus bisa mengambil paket yang warna kuning atau bertahan kira-kira 5 detik di atas kotak-kotak berwarna kuning yang munculnya random. Contohnya seperti ini. Ini ada kotak berwarna kuning. Fun sejujurnya untuk game single player, dan tidak perlu waktu yang lama sejujurnya untuk memainkan game ini. Karena basically objektifnya tidak akan selama-lama itu. Sangat menyarankan. Seru. Sejujurnya sebelum main game ini agak bad mood karena lagi main Welcome to Kowloon dan moodnya jelek sekali karena gamenya tidak sesuai ekspektasi. Kemudian ketemu game ini dan senang sekali. Saya lanjutkan sisa 2 game lagi. Selanjutnya ada game The Pain's Creek Killings. Ini juga first person point of view, tapi game ini kental sekali dengan naratif. Karena di game ini Anda itu berperan selaku seorang detektif yang harus mengungkap siapakah pembunuh seorang bangsawan di area ini sebelum area tersebut akan dihancurkan dan di bumi hanguskan. Basically seperti itu. Sesimpel itu, tapi mungkin tidak cocok untuk orang-orang yang memerlukan lebih banyak interaksi lagi. Karena seperti yang saya bilang tadi, tidak ada orang di desa ini, semuanya sudah hilang dari desa ini. Jadi basically tinggal rumah-rumah dan tempat-tempat tinggal yang tidak berpenghuni dan lengang sekali. Mungkin tidak cocok untuk orang-orang yang rasanya kesepian. Mungkin akan bosan karena tidak ada objektif yang jelas sebenarnya dari game ini. Karena Anda bertindak sebagai detektif sendiri, jadi kerja sendiri, explore sendiri, observasi sendiri, seperti itu. Sampai selesai. Seperti itu saja, kira-kira, untuk game The Pain's-Creek Killings. Kemudian, di game terakhir yang ingin saya rekomendasikan ialah Hadian Tactics. Ini game yang saya mainkan tadi malam. Genrenya turn-based, ada card, jadi ini card turn-based. Anda basically ialah mengontrol tiga karakter, kemudian melawan beberapa karakter lainnya dari tim lawan, dan Anda bisa ada petanya di sini kalau tidak salah. Oh, tidak ada. Tidak ada petanya. Tapi basically Anda harus beranjak bertahap dari awal sampai akhir, bisa mencari jalan sendiri. Jadi Anda yang menentukan jalan sendiri. Kira-kira takdir Anda kemana? Apakah Anda ingin melawan musuh atau tidak? Apakah Anda ingin berbelanja atau tidak? Apakah Anda ingin upgrade atau tidak? Seperti itu. Typical game-game yang bisa choose your own fate or choose your own adventure, tapi juga card-based turn adventure. Disarankan untuk mereka yang ingin mencari game-game turn-based dan berbasis kartu seperti ini, tapi juga mencari game-game yang bisa dimainkan dalam jangka waktu yang lama. Karena saya mainkan game ini kira-kira 42 menit dan itu satu run. Tapi itu panjang, kalau tidak salah ada kira-kira 20 atau 30-an sesi. Itu saja. Selesai. Thank you for listening to my chit chat, and that's basically all. And that's basically the recap of games that I have played in the last week. Okay, we are done. Yay! Now I don't know. There is a question before for Mr. Caleb, but I don't know what do you mean? Do you also try to platinize the games on stream? I don't understand what does it mean. What does this mean? However, kita akan mendengarkan 3 lagu lagi setelah ini sebentar. Bentar ya. Biar tidak mono. Oke, setelah ini kita akan mendengarkan 3 lagu. Ada Perempuan Paling Cantik di Negeriku Indonesia dari Mahadewi, kemudian All Night by Girls' Generation, lalu ada Lelaki Buaya Darat dari Ratu. After this we are going to listen to 3 songs, Perempuan Paling Cantik di Negeriku Indonesia by Mahadewi, and then All Night by Girls' Generation, and Lelaki Buaya Darat by Ratu. After we listen to these 3 songs, we are going to continue with the next segment, segment 2, chit chat or casual discussion with our guest star. Tonight, maybe it's Yumi. Welcome. There are so many people coming by when I was explaining my game's recap. Take all the achievements. Not really. I do not really care, to be honest, regarding the achievement. As long as I played the game, I guess that's enough for me. Even if I didn't achieve every achievement, it's okay for me. So yeah, that's all basically. Sementara saya prepare ke sesi segmen ketiga, segmen kedua, 3 dan 4. Selamat mendengarkan 3 lagu selanjutnya. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the broadcast. Welcome back to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Selamat datang kembali di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Iya, kita baru saja mendengarkan 3 lagu. Tadi ada Kita baru saja mendengarkan 3 lagu. Tadi ada Perempuan Paling Cantik di Negeriku Indonesia dari Mahadewi, kemudian ada All Night dari Girls' Generation, lalu ada Lelaki Buaya Darat dari Ratu. We just listened to 3 songs. There was Perempuan Paling Cantik di Negeriku Indonesia by Mahadewi, and then All Night by Girls' Generation, and then Lelaki Buaya Darat by Ratu. Kini kita akan memasuki segmen kedua, yakni bincang-bincang dengan bintang tamu, yakni Maybe It's Yumi. Bintang tamu kita sudah ada di belakang panggung. Sebentar, saya siap-siapkan sebentar ya. Oh, ternyata tidak ada fade-nya. Anyway, our guest star for tonight is Maybe It's Yumi, and Maybe It's Yumi is already appearing on the live stream. So ya, bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini ialah Maybe It's Yumi, dan Yumi telah hadir di stream kita pada malam hari ini. Sebentar ya. You don't sound so sure. I mean, her name is Maybe It's Yumi. Is it Yumi after all? Who knows? So, yeah. Welcome, Yumi. Can you speak?
Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me well? Hi,
We do.
everyone. Perhaps it's Yumi, yes. Adli doesn't sound sure because it's maybe. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Hello, everyone.
I'm going to ask this question later. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to segment 2, and in this segment 2 until segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, we are going to have a casual discussion with our guest star tonight, Maybe It's Yumi. Jadi di segmen kedua, 3 dan 4, kita akan bincang-bincang dengan bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini, yakni Maybe It's Yumi.
Yay! I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Adli.
Thank you too. Thank you for receiving my invitation though. A second. Okay, let me continue. So, before we dive in further into this segment, I just wanted to remind the viewer and listener of this program, you could ask any question to the guest star tonight by redeeming 189 channel points or wishes. Any question that is asked not through redeeming points will not gonna be read out loud by me and not going to be asked to the guest star tonight. And you could also requesting any songs as long as it's available on Spotify. This program came up again. Why? Anyway, yeah, you could also requesting any song as long as it's available on Spotify. You could just redeem 99 channel points only and you could request any song as long as it's available on Spotify. Jadi bagi para penonton dan para pendengar sesi ini, Anda bisa bertanya ke guest star kita pada malam hari ini via channel point. Cukup bayar 189 channel point saja. Anda bisa bertanya ke guest star kita pada malam hari ini. Lalu Anda juga bisa request lagu apa saja, asalkan lagunya ada di Spotify. Kemudian Anda juga bisa bertanya langsung nantinya ke guest star kita malam hari ini, Maybe It's Yumi. Jika Anda ingin bertanya via suara, Anda bisa telepon ke program radio ini. Cukup bayar 459 channel point saja. Anda bisa bertanya pertanyaan apapun secara langsung ke saya selaku host atau ke Yumi selaku bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini. Wow, that's actually pretty long. Anyway, if you also wanted to ask any question directly to me as the host or to Yumi as the guest star tonight, you could also redeem 459 channel points and you could ask any question directly to me as the host or Yumi as the guest star. That's all basically. No further information, and you could also see again the information that I just delivered here below in the ticker. Anda juga bisa menonton kembali, melihat kembali informasi yang telah saya sampaikan via ticker yang di bawah ini. Itu saja sepertinya. Yumi, do you mind if I actually pause a bit and do something?
It's okay. What's up?
I don't know, there is some ticker ini. Ticker itu yang jalan-jalan di bawah ini, Mr. Y, yang berganti-ganti tulisannya dan yang berganti-ganti informasinya. My Spotify stopped a few times and I wonder why is this happening, yeah?
Do you want to go check it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could check it as I entertain the guest if you don't mind. I could do that for you.
What do you... Wait. What do you mean?
I mean, you need to check on something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk to everyone while you do it. If you want.
I would be happy. I'm just
Okay.
going to introduce you for a while then, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
without further ado, I'm going to introduce our guest star tonight. MaybeitsYumi. So, in this program, there will be 3 session. Akan ada 3 sesi. Sesi pertamanya itu adalah pengenalan dan sneak peek dari gestar kita pada malam hari ini, yaitu MaybeitsYumi. Kemudian nanti akan ada cerita di balik kisah-kisah streaming dari gestar kita pada malam hari ini. Lalu nanti di segmen terakhir ada trivia dari gestar kita serta closing mark dari bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini. So there will be a 3 session. Session 2 will be introduction and sneak peek of guest star, and session 3 will be stories behind streaming scene of the guest star itself. And then in the last session there will be some trivia. Yumi will be asked by me a few random questions, and Yumi will answer this random question with no briefing at all, and then there will be closing mark. Yeah,
Scary,
not
spooky.
it's not scary.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. Let's jump into the first segment, introduction and sneak peek of guest star.
Let's go.
Okay, Yumi, would you mind to introduce your Twitch username, nickname, how you usually be called, and then where do you live, if it's okay, and then you could also share your pronoun, and then age, and what do you usually busy in real life?
Okay. Hello,
That-
everyone. Oh,
Yeah,
what's up? Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
that seems to be a lot of question, but I hope it's not.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I got it on screen, so it's very helpful. Thank you very much for the recap of the questions, Adli.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yumi. My Twitch username is MaybeitsYumi. Should I tell them like why I choose that nickname for now?
After this one, probably.
Okay, cool. So my name is MaybeitsYumi. My actual name is Yumi Yumiran. And yeah, you can call me Yumi. So I live in Indonesia. I live in the capital. Lore-wise, I live in the rainforest of Indonesia because I'm a forest watcher. I'm a forest watcher who play chill games sometimes, and I kind of make it unchill. Most of the time, I mauled even like in like chill games. My pronouns are whatever, because you can call me like with like she, her, he, him, they, them. It's fine. I don't really care about labels with gender. So yeah, you can call me, you can call me Yumi. You can use she, her, he, him, they, them. It's okay. Everything's fine with me. For age, I am an adult, and what do I usually do in real life? I'm a working adult. Other than being a forest watcher, I do work for a company. And yeah, I VTube, I do streaming on my free time. So yeah, other than that, my other hobbies, because the question is like, what do I usually do? I like to paint on my free time. I'm a bathroom singer.
Bathroom singer?
I'm a bathroom singer. I'm not very confident with my singing, but I do enjoy singing in the bathroom while I'm having a shower, while nobody's listening, of course. Oh my goodness. Everyone call me Cute Cat Yumi. That's not my nickname, honestly. But thank you so much, everyone, for showing up today. I hope you will have an enjoyable time with Audley tonight and with me. So yeah, that's for the introduction, I guess, Audley. Do you want to introduce yourself as well, Audley? I feel like some of my friends here might not know you yet. So do you want to tell them who you are as well?
Yes, milady, yes. Yeah, so hello, this is also introduction for me, which is actually kinda unusual at all. I basically didn't do this on my weekly radio. Anyway, I'm Adli, a variety streamer from Padang, West Sumatra, Indonesia. It's super clear because there's not that many streamer from my area. You could call me Adli. I write it on my about page and it's Adli, not Adil, not Adi. But you could also call me Adli or Adi. I don't have anything to do in real life, so I'm basically jobless or basic content creator. My age, currently 27, but in a few days I'm going to be 28.
Woo! Let's go! We're celebrating early. Go ahead. Sorry.
My pronoun, he, him. That's all basically. So yeah, I'm still 27, but I am going to reach 28. So,
Adli is still young, everyone. Adli is still young.
I'm young, I'm single, probably not ready to mingle, but ready to cuddle probably.
Open for affection. Open for affection.
You could ask, when is my birthday is on Monday.
Woo! In 2 days.
I don't want to say this because I don't know. Because I don't want to, I want to celebrate my birthday basically, but I basically just wanted to celebrate my birthday in a little way. Like I actually planning to purchase a
birthday cake?
Yeah, birthday cake just for myself, so I can actually eat and consume the cake while I'm streaming, because I stream usually on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm planning to stream on my birthday. Because last year I basically have a birthday blue. I only sleep for like 11 September 17th until tomorrow at 19 September. I only sleep all day because I feel so bad and blue.
Oh, I see.
But well, this year I wanted to celebrate a little, so I wanted to purchase a cake and then I'm going to play some favorite games.
You should, man.
But
you deserve a celebration.
But I don't want to capitalize this, hence why I'm
capitalize this.
Well, I mean, you could capitalize this moment, by telling people your birthday.
Don't you want to celebrate your day? It's your special day. And I think, since you're a good person and a lot of people actually enjoy your stream, I think they want to show up and celebrate with you instead. Well, of course, it's your choice at the end of the day, but I hope it's going to be an enjoyable birthday at the end of the day. Yeah. Hopefully so.
I probably want to, but I don't want to capitalize. That's all basically.
I see.
You understand, and all of my viewer and listener, all of the viewer and listener who is currently watching and listening to this program would probably also understand what I meant.
True. Okay. Let's go.
Anyway, thank you for the early birthday wishes. Thank you so much. Anyway, back to the stream. I'm going to ask the second question from me. What is the meaning behind MaybeitsYumi? Why do you have to use maybe in the beginning? Are you not sure that you are Yumi?
To be honest with you, at first I wasn't sure that I'm Yumi. Well, it was because when I first started wanting to stream, I did not know what username I should use. My last name is Umiran, right? So I kind of know that I want that as like a identity, of course, because it's like my last name. But like for Yumi, I don't know. I wasn't sure if I want it to be like my name. So for starters, I just put maybe it's Yumi. But then I started streaming, right? And I guess it's catchy. And though people misread it at first, they thought it's Maybeits. They thought it's MaybeitsYumi. So people at first, when I first started streaming, people calling me, "Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Maybeits. Thank you, May. Thank you, Maybeits." And I'm like, okay, what do I do? But I kept it, and I really like, how catchy it sounds. I don't know. I want to be edgy, I guess. But there you go. That's the story why I choose maybe it's Yumi. But yeah.
Well,
Perhaps
you're
it
not
is.
alone, to be honest. My name is Adli, and it looks like two I, So when I wow, it's
When
so
you what?
noisy outside. So when I came by to other channel, people usually greeted me, "Hi Adi, hi Adi,"
Oh, I see. They didn't read the L. Ah,
or people also called me, "Hi Adil, welcome to my stream." And then,
Adil.
yeah, it's okay.
For those who don't know, Adil means justice in Indo, which is
My-
very different from Adli.
It's not, to be honest. My real
Oh,
name
is
is
it?
Adli, and the meaning behind this Arabic word is actually
Justice?
justice.
Yo, I did not know that. The more we know. I see.
The more you know. Well, to be honest, my real name is so heavy. The meaning behind my real name is so heavy, to be honest. So heavy, but then, well, what to do? I'm basically trying to live up to it. God, justice. Stop it. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask a question because I didn't ask this question before. I was too busy fixing Spotify in the background. Some people
What's up?
also called your nickname as Cute Cat, and also
Bruh. Bruh.
and also that one before.
What?
Do you
What
have
was
any
it?
other nickname aside from Yumi?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. People call me cute. I don't really understand why, to be honest with you. Yes, get her.
Get her.
Stop bullying
Get
me. her. I'm not. But I don't know. I try to understand what the viewers meant by calling me cute, but it's just I don't know, man. It never registered in my head like why they call me cute. But I guess like most people just call me Yumi. Some would like make it playful and call me Woomy, or like I don't know, like those kind of names. But like, yeah.
You do realize you're basically just mumbling around and basically
I don't
just
know.
trying to buy time,
I
right?
don't know because I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to respond. Like whenever people call me like cute or whatever, it's just like I'm flustered, not like in a fun way though. Like more like, oh, what do I do to dodge this? But I enjoy it. I think that people, none of them means any harm with like the cute nickname, right? So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the all the affection that they give me. But yeah, so I guess that's my other nicknames, I guess. Yeah,
People are basically bullying you in chat room,
I
and
know.
you seems to be understanding this behavior already.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I appreciate it. Really, they're really nice. Everyone in my chat are cute. I think the way they show affection by giving me like nicknames and such. It means a lot to me. It means that they care. And I really like it. I really like it not when they call me cute, but when they give me affection. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to continue with my question.
Yes.
I wanted to ask this question, and I'm sorry if this is appropriate. Do you have any meaning behind this?
Oh,
to
the
be honest,
tattoo?
I was surprised. Yeah, to be honest, I was surprised seeing this when I made the media promotion for this week. And
You
I
didn't
saw
realize?
there's a tattoo.
Yes.
Is this the same tattoo as this one?
So which one?
There is a tattoo here on your shoulder. And there's also here on your hand.
On my shoulders.
Is there any meaning?
Yes, there is. The one on my wait, on my arms, not on my shoulder, the ones on my arms aren't really tattoo. It's part of my outfit. It has like a mesh part, and it's like see-through. That's why it looks like a tattoo, but it's actually a pattern. And it's like partly shows my skin. What the one with on my shoulder, the tattoo is it represents like my I live in the forest, right? I live in the forest. I live my lore. I live in the forest. Yumi's a forest watcher, and it's a good reminder, to know that you're from Mother Earth, and it basically represents nature and my hometown and everything that comes with it and the beauty in it. So yeah, it's like a nice reminder.
Is this also the reason why everything is green?
Yeah, because I'm a forest watcher.
Oh, also, I wanted to ask this before I continue with the next question. This is your second model, right?
Yes.
Why do you change to this model? I don't have any picture, but why? I just want to ask a question though.
Do you want me to show you the old one? I can show you the old one.
I could show that to the screen too if you send me the image.
Let me see. Let me send you something.
Wow.
My old PNG was it was from hold on. Okay, sent.
This
my
is
old
completely
PNG
become English.
Oh,
session.
sorry. Okay, sorry. Halo semuanya. Iya, jadi namaku Yumi, salam kenal. Aku penjaga hutan basically. Dan sekarang aku lagi mau nunjukin model lama aku karena ini sebenarnya bukan modelku yang satu-satunya. Sebelum ini aku pernah punya model dan aku udah kirim ke Adli. Kalau misalnya Adli mau tunjukin ke screen. And yeah, there you go. Jadi ini model lamaku. This is my old model. I use it for a while when I first started streaming. Ini aku pakai waktu awal banget aku mulai streaming. And it looks, old Yumi is so cute. What are you saying?
To be honest, this looks like a teenager, you know?
Yes, that's exactly why I changed it. Because people thought that I'm still young. They thought I'm like, most of them would think that I'm younger than legal age. I don't like that idea. Jadi karena kelihatannya muda banget dan itu bukan sesuatu yang aku pingin raih ya. Aku pingin kelihatan memang gak jauh dari umur orang dewasa. So that's why. Forest watcher in training. Well, basically, I can say that it was during my years in the studies. I guess now I become the forest ranger. I become the forest watcher. Yes, Chichu and Hilmi, you're right. Tamiko was there. Tamiko was there when I first using this PNG. Awalnya tuh gara-gara mau coba pakai. Aku nggak ada modal sama sekali buat mulai streaming. Jadi aku coba cari dari kayak website apa ya yang kayak emang free dan kayak friendly gitu. But after a while, I start to I save up. After this free model that I could use, I save up. And I decided to commission someone, Pine_Pinepen on Twitter. And they finally made the Yumi that is closest to how I want to be, a mature person, not a kid. So yeah, there you go. That's how I end up using this model right now, the PNG model that I have right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such a lore.
Such a lore. Such a lore.
To be honest, I was shocked seeing this new model.
You were shocked? Why?
To be honest, it's kind of revealing to me.
Oh, because clothings.
Yeah.
I see. Well, yeah, I've always wanted Yumi to look cool and to move freely. So that's why if you see like my reference, my character reference, Yumi wears something comfortable and to move freely. So, and I like to show off my tattoo as well, and I feel confident in it. So that's why I choose this outfit. Yeah.
Some people also leave a comment on the chat room. After finishing the training, she got new pair of ears. You do?
It's the panther ears, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, panther?
I'm a panther, yeah. But people
Itu
keep
kan?
calling me cat, yeah.
Wait, panther? What is panther?
Macan kumbang, Bung.
Ah, yes, macan.
Macan kumbang, Bung.
I wanted to ask a further question regarding this then. Why macan
Yes.
kumbang?
Oh,
After
why
everything?
panther?
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I choose like panther and why I resonate, why I kin panther so much is because they got misunderstood a lot. You know, they're big and they're strong and they seem scary, but they just minding their own business. They like being in the forest. They like being on their own, just chilling, and you know they like peace. So I resonate to that. I think growing up, me personally, I misunderstood a lot because like people thought that I'm intimidating, and I don't like that idea because I'm just like chilling. I really want to make friends with like lots of
In
people.
real life?
Yeah, in real life, people call me intimidating. So yeah. So I think after thinking it through, panther is so misunderstood as as a being. So that's why. She's a panther. And they're cute. They're actually really good. They're cute.
So basically,
by the way.
a cat, but bigger.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, maybe. I guess.
Okay. Let's continue then. Before I continue to the third question from me, I wanted to remind people, if you wanted to ask any question to Yumi directly, feel free to use your channel points. That's all basically. There are no other requirements. As long as it's appropriate, as long as it's by channel points, you can ask any questions. That's all basically. Anyway, let's continue to the third question from me. Why do you start streaming on Twitch? And since when?
Do I still consider it as a new streamer? I started streaming this year on January.
January is pretty long though.
Yeah,
and
time flies.
And you actually grew a lot.
Yeah. I'm very thankful of that. I started streaming this January. Aku mulai stream Januari ini, dan thankfully a lot of people seems to show a lot of like support and a lot of love. Dan mulai streamingnya gara-gara, the reason why I started streaming was because aku tuh sebenarnya pingin banget jadi penyiar radio back then. One of my dreams to become one of my dreams is that's why what.
And I said before to you that I actually rewatched your VOD a few days ago, and someone commented, Hilmi, I believe, commented that radio dreams come true.
Yeah, it was because back then, when I was younger, I wanted to become a radio announcer. It's one of my dreams to become a radio announcer. But I couldn't, back then YouTube was a thing, right? Like when people start vlogging when we're like younger, when the YouTube first started getting viral with their vlogs and everything, I wanted to do that, but I'm not very confident of being in front of a camera. So I buried that dream to become a radio announcer as well. But I compete in, when I was still in school, I compete radio shows, yada, yada, yada. It was really fun for me. So I thoroughly enjoy it, but I keep that dream kind of buried until one day, all of a sudden in like 1 year, I don't know why, I start getting comments about my voice and how they think banyak yang bilang suaraku kayak penyiar radio. A lot of people commented on my voice and they think that it's they said that it's nice to listen to. So one of them recommended me to become a VTuber. I did not know what VTuber was, man. I was like, what's a VTuber? So I think it was 2 years ago, I started watching a lot of like corporate VTubers, and I started to learn how to do stuff. And I didn't have any PC back then. I didn't have any stream equipments. My laptop couldn't handle it.
You do have a PC now?
I basically, December last year, I thought to myself, my life was going downhill. And I was like, what do I want in life? Like, why how and when can I, start something that I truly, truly think is new and could spark new light in my life. So I take the risk. I ask a person for help, and I bought myself a PC, and then I started streaming. Learned everything in a month, and I'm in love with it. Turns out it becomes like one of the best experience I had in my life.
Agreed.
It's like it changes me and my confidence in myself and the way I speak to people. It sharpens my social skill as well. I get to meet lots of new friends here, and I'm very thankful. That I started streaming, and that's the reason why. After that, I think after like a while, I realized that even though my life was going downhill and it felt like I couldn't, there's nothing I can do. It's like streaming has become like one of the things that there is a way. There's always like new stuff, new dreams to chase, new life to start, and like new people to meet. So that's why I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy the people that I've met through streaming.
Girl, I relate a lot. Oh my god.
You do? Or do you want to tell your story? Do you want to tell people like how you start streaming, if you don't mind?
Not really, but probably in short, probably yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically my life is also goes downhill. Same as you, but I started much earlier than you. I started streaming because I wanted to have a way. I love playtesting and trying games here and there. So I start playtesting from May 2022, but I start streaming on Twitch probably like June 2022. But I grew from December-ish. On December, I start understanding that there are some people, some texts like Indonesia or Indonesian, and I grew from there basically up until now, up until this point. So yeah, it's basically it. I don't have any proper equipment yet. I only have a laptop right now, and my longtime viewer understood how I usually set slightly, because there will be some delay and drop frame on my OBS, and it kind of bummed me out because there will be some delay, and it will make my stream unprofessional, even though you basically said streaming is for fun, but I wanted to make it fun but also professional, because
you want to give the viewers a good experience, of course.
Yeah, I wanted to give them the best. That's all basically. And it's basically also my way to sell myself silently or quietly.
Yeah.
So yeah, here I am. I'm still improving day by day, and I hope I will be better day by day.
Let's go, everyone! Let's cheer for Adli, everyone.
What is going on?
He's been doing so well, and I really enjoy, watching like your shows. I caught like a little glimpse of it every now and then. I think you're doing such a great job. You're giving the best for your viewers. Let's go, everyone! Cheer for Adli! Let's go! Yay!
Thank you. May I ask a question though before I continue?
Yes, go on.
This is probably kind of personal, but what is your MBTI, if you don't mind?
Oh, my MBTI.
And if you actually remember too.
I think the last time I took the test was a few years ago, and it's INFJ.
Years ago? INFJ?
Yay!
Okay.
Well, are you too?
I'm not. I'm INTJ, so we basically share a lot of similarity.
Oh, woo! High five! Let's go! Every INFJ, INTJ in the chat. Let's go! High five!
It's super rare.
Introverts.
Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, I just wanted to give a professional look and also the best experience to my viewer. Hence why I always try to improve my stream.
Yeah.
That's all basically. Thank you. Now let's continue.
Let's go!
This is my next question, because you probably surprised before when you see the recap of games that I have played this week.
Yeah.
What do you usually stream on Twitch? I know a
What do
few,
I?
but
Mm-hmm,
probably
mm-hmm.
some of other viewer who don't know what do you usually stream. So what do you usually stream?
I would say I'm a variety streamer. I play mostly. I started with Genshin when I first started streaming, because that was actually the only game that I play. The only game that I play back then, because I wasn't a gamer before all this. So I play Genshin back then, and I got addicted to Stardew Valley, Core Keeper. Mostly play chill games. I don't play FPS because I get motion sickness easily.
Even first
um,
person point of view.
yes. Any games that are first person point of view gives me sickness.
Oh, okay.
So usually I like playing games that are like, platform games, or like games that are easy to see, to follow. And But lately I've been like trying out different games, even modding games, because I'm a curious person, I would say. So yeah, I like trying out games lately. Yes.
But you only play basically like up to 3 category in a session then? You basically
Oh,
don't or
uh-huh.
rarely stream as much as I do, right?
Oh,
You were
yeah,
surprised
I
before.
do. Yes, because I was like, you played like 24 games in a week, right? Because you like testing out games. And I assume that's like what, 3, 4 games a day, and you stream every day. Wait, you stream like 3 or 4 days a week, if I'm not mistaken. But for me, I don't stream as much because I juggle between like work and real life situation and streaming. So I could only stream after hours, and that usually just me trying out like one game per stream, or I end up just like talking to the chat. I really like just chatting, because I feel like my viewers, everyone is very interesting, and they have their own stories as well, and I like listening to stories. I love reading stories, so it's really nice to have them, tell me about their day, and we would discuss things. Or if we're feeling silly, we could like, try out indie games as well. Or just talk about stuff, or doodle. I sometimes doodle as well. I'm not an artist, but I do enjoy doing doodles. So yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I do remember that you were sometimes drawing on your stream, like the subscribe badge and also emote, I
Yes.
believe.
Yes. No. Emotes. My emotes aren't made by me, but I did make my own badges, and on every last week of each month, I would make thank you notes, and I would make like a thank you doodle for the community
Uh
as a
huh.
way of like thanking them. So at the end of every month, I would do like doodle stream where I just like make a thank you card note, basically, silly ones, or like with memes and stuff, with my own drawing. And for all the supporters of that month, I would like write them down and like thank them, um, as a way to thank them. So yeah, that's what I do.
I wanted to ask a question because Hilmi
Yes.
commented something on chat room. My favorite
Yes.
Yumi stream is free talk. Feels like I'm in forest and talk to other animal.
Talk to like other animals. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's because I most of my streams are just chatting. I like chatting streams.
Regarding the drawing session that you usually held on your stream, at least
Yes,
frequently, once at least in a month, what else do you draw on your stream?
just doodles. Outside stream, I do like watercolors sometimes. I'll do watercolor paintings, but I don't really show it on stream. I do it for this, like, to distress. Um, but yeah, I want to be able to draw digitally someday, and to be better at drawing. I doodle memes, or just like just like thank you notes and all that stuff, or just like shapes and random stuff. So yeah, there you go.
My next question, I guess, but not from this. But I wanted to ask a question because you said you draw before. Have you tried Gartic on phone, or at least Gartic on Discord on stream?
Yeah, we played it. We played it before.
Oh, when?
It's during like one of the community stream. It was super fun. I enjoyed it
usually it is fun.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan to do it again someday?
Maybe, yeah, on the next community stream, perhaps, maybe, which will be probably next week, because it's the end of the month, or 2 weeks from now. Yeah, I usually play Gartic Phones or Gartic Show. Yeah, all that stuff, all those good stuff.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to continue with my question then. This is the last question in the segment. Yay.
Okay.
Do you play single player games only, or you are also open for multiplayer session? I don't know if you actually play multiplayer games.
Multiplayer games. Sometimes I do like collabs with like other streamers as well. But most of the time I do single player because of schedulings. So yeah, but I'm down to like play games with people. And sometimes I would play with my viewers as well. We did like a crap game once during the community stream. Usually I would play games with the viewers. Yeah, so Gartic Phones, chaotic Gartic Phones, all those good stuff. Yeah.
This is kind of typical question that I usually ask in this topic. But
yes.
Have you ever played a multiplayer games and then someone ask in the chat room as a viewer, like, can we play with you? Have this occurrence happened to you before?
Well, I always open for that during the community stream. Like we played Tetris before, and like people could join in.
Trio.
But yeah, Tetrio. And what other games? And yeah, we would during community stream. Usually, the viewers are allowed to like play together. Because of course, I would want the community to be involved as well in the stream. I want them to get to know me better and to play games with me. I'm very open with that. Yeah, as long as as long as they're safe people. As long as they read the rules and everything. Of course, I'm down to like let people play with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crap game made Yumi a little dizzy for a while. You've also played Stardew. Regarding Stardew, have you played Stardew in multiplayer session?
I've played Stardew in multiplayer. I played with my mod back then. Yeah.
Ooh, who?
It's Todd. Todd Data. So it's Todd. Todd's like my mod. Yes.
Okay.
So and Todd was really helpful with it. He's a pro in Stardew Valley, so I'm basically carried in Stardew Valley. But I learned a lot from him, and yeah, I enjoy playing Stardew Valley a lot in co-op.
Okay. That's all. Basically, there are no more questions from me in segment 1. Wow. Segment 2. Wow.
Oh.
We are done basically in segment 2. Yeah, that's basically all question that I wanted to ask in this question. A reminder, I guess, before I'm going to introduce 3 songs in this break session. If you guys wanted to ask any questions to Yumi as the guest star in this episode, or if you wanted to ask a question to me as the host, you could redeem channel points, 189 channel points only. Or if you wanted to ask a question directly by calling and ask a question directly by your voice, you could also redeem 459 channel points and you could join the call for 3 minutes basically. And you could also request any songs as long as it's on Spotify. Iya, kalau misalnya ada yang mau telepon, yang mau nanya pertanyaan secara langsung ke aku selaku host atau ke Yumi selaku guest star, silahkan gunakan channel poinnya 459 channel point aja. Atau kalau misalnya mau bertanya via teks, silahkan redeem channel points-nya 189 channel point saja. Atau kalau misalnya ingin request lagu, silahkan gunakan channel point-nya 99 channel point saja. Duh, mulutku. Anyway, we are going to listen to 3 songs after this one. Karena Wanita Ingin Dimengerti by Ada Band. And then we are going to listen to Touch by NCT, and then we are going to listen to Sandaran Hati by Leto. After this break, we are going to come back with segment 3 and continue our casual or chit-chat discussion with our guest star tonight, MaybeitsYumi. Anyway, enjoy the next 3 songs.
Be right back.
Welcome back to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Selamat datang kembali di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Aduh, jangan-jangan karaoke lagi di depan. There is always a disturbance when I stream and I don't know what to do. I'm basically hopeless but also wanted to give the best. Anyway, welcome back to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. This is episode 17 of Weekly Midnight Radio. We just listened to 3 songs. There was Karena Wanita Ingin Dewa Ngerti by Ada Band, and then Touch by NCT, and then Sandaran Hati by Leto. Kita baru saja mendengarkan 3 lagu. Tadi ada Karena Wanita Ingin Dewa Mengerti dari Ada Band, kemudian ada Touch dari NCT, dan Sandaran Hati dari Leto. Selamat datang kembali di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. Oke, sekarang kita akan masuk ke segmen ketiga, yakni Stories Behind Streaming Scene of Guest Star. Sebelum melanjutkan ke segmen 3, mungkin bisa diingatkan kembali, jika Anda ingin request lagu, silakan gunakan channel poinnya. Jika Anda ingin bertanya kepada guest star kita, baik secara teks atau secara langsung, menelpon dan berbicara langsung ke guest star kita, silakan gunakan channel poinnya. If you guys wanted to request any songs on Spotify, as long as it's available on Spotify, feel free to use your channel point. If you wanted to ask any question, whether by text or by voice, you could call in directly to the stream. Just use your channel points, that's all basically. As long as it's appropriate, we are going to receive everything basically. That's all. Now we are going to continue with the segment 3, Stories Behind Streaming Scene of Guest Star. Sekarang kita akan lanjutkan ke segmen ketiga, cerita di balik kisah-kisah streaming dari bintang tamu kita pada malam hari ini.
So, Adli, hi. So sorry, but I think my internet's acting up. Do you mind if I drop the call and call you back right away? So sorry. Wait, give me 1 second, just 1 second. Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on.
Iya, sekarang udah ada fitur call in, jadi ada fitur baru namanya call in what is this? Disarankan oleh bintang tamu pada minggu sebelumnya, yaitu Tahu Teori. Bang Tau waktu itu memberikan suggestion yang kayaknya sangat tidak terpikirkan sebelumnya. Jadi sekarang sudah ada fiturnya untuk call in secara langsung ke sesi streaming. Jadi para pendengar atau para penonton bisa bertanya secara langsung via suara. Kalau Anda ingin berbicara langsung ke bintang tamu, silahkan tanya. Ngomong langsung begitu, jadi Anda bisa ngobrol kayak di radio pada umumnya. And yeah, they do choreo again. Oh my god. They do karaoke again in the outside. Oh my god.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't hear me?
Yes. No, I can hear you now. Tadi sempat kepotong-potong. Yap.
Oh no, pertanyaannya jelek. Sebentar. Backgroundnya tidak ada. Sebentar, saya malu. Sebentar ya.
Oh, what happened?
I missed something. Ya Allah, memalukan.
No, it's okay. It's alright.
Okay, so before I continue, there is a question from a viewer, Showbiz ID. What mic do you use, and is there any kind of sound processing behind it? This is definitely directed to you rather than me.
Okay. So the mic that I'm using is a it's Quadcast HyperX Quadcast.
You could type the
Oh, right. You're right.
spec on the chat room if you wanted to.
Quadcast. HyperX. I forgot. There's like a Quadcast. Wait, I forgot what it's. Hold on. Quadcast S HyperX. And yes, I put settings. I use settings on OBS. I use some settings on the OBS. Yes. Other than that, because I'm like now talking with Audley through Discord, there's a feature of noise cancellation on the Discord, so that helps a lot. Clears out the noises. Yes. Wait, can you hear me, Audley?
Yes, the music became louder. Oh my god.
Is it?
Yeah, can you can't hear the music now?
No, I can't. I can't hear like any backgrounds.
Anyway, I'm just going to continue. There are 2 more questions from the viewer, and this is from Tempe Krenyes. A second, yeah?
Tempe Krenyes.
Yes, a second.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a question from Tempe Krenyes. The first question is best 3 games that you have played. Do you have any?
I do have some. Do you want to answer that first, Adley?
Me?
Yeah. What's the 3 best games that you play? Because you have a lot of like recommendations earlier, right? Like throughout like the weekly midnight radio. If you could choose 3, what would it be?
In the past few months, My Friendly Neighborhood, and then a second. I'm still thinking. A second, yeah.
It's okay.
This is actually pretty hard. No, not Cheeky Bum, definitely. My Friendly Neighborhood, and then probably The Wreck. And
The
then,
Wreck? Okay.
Yeah, The Wreck. The Wreck is a French narrative game. It's a really great game. The last one is... God, I hate this neighbor so much. And then the other one is... I want to say Lake, but I barely play Lake anymore.
I mean, it could be your favorite still.
It is, but I don't think it's Lake. I'm just going to re-answer the question. My top 3 favorite games is probably My Friendly Neighborhood because it is really great. And then what was that before? God, you guys as viewer and listener must be seeing how I'm currently really divided in my mind basically right now because I have to listen to the noise from the outside and then also I have to think at the same time.
Oh no. Do you want me to answer it first then? While you think?
I'm just going to answer quickly, I guess. Yeah,
okay,
The Wreck,
let's go.
My Friendly Neighborhood, and then there is Lake basically. 3 of them are basically heavily with narrative content, so I like narrative content basically. Your answer, Yumi?
My answer would be my top 3 games because I'm not a gamer to begin with. I don't play lots of games, unfortunately, yet. But my 3 favorite games would be Stardew Valley, because it's very chill and I like the idea of me having my own farm and to grow my own stuff and like to actually enjoy having like a soul life. So it's like a really nice simulation for me. Second would be Genshin Impact because that game really has like a really nice story. I enjoy it, and that's like the game that brought me back into gaming. And the third one would be, I guess, Hello Good Boy. That's like it's like one of, definitely on like my top 10. Hello Good Boy is such a nice game. It's very chill, and it talks about adult stuff, mature topics, but wrapped in a way that your inner child could take and inner child could understand. And the plus thing about it, the bonus, is that you could pet and hug doggos. So definitely one of the best games, because I enjoy petting doggos as well. So yeah, there you go.
A second, is it okay for Yumi and also the viewer and listener for a moment I could probably check outside?
It's okay.
Just
Don't
for a
worry.
minute.
Okay.
A second, yeah.
Yes. Hello? How's everyone feeling? Wow. My friendly neighborhood, the wreck and lake. I just haven't seen any gameplay of it. Ah. Oh. I see. You are the captain now. The captain is back. Jigglers. The captain is back. Oi, oi, captain. Ahoy.
Yeah, I'm back. Now I'm going to ask the next question from another question from viewer. Tempe
Yes.
asked another question. Wow, my God, her voice is really bad. I wanted to ask a question. This is a question from viewer. Do you have any most memorable or life-changing game?
Memorable life-changing game. It would be Hello Good Boy, where I sob on stream. It was embarrassing. I cried my eyes out because of that. I will not spoil you what the scene was, but
Don't. I haven't finished the game yet.
Yeah, but there is like some moments where I felt like I care about the dog so much that I sob. So yeah, I think Hello Good Boy is definitely one of the games that I truly enjoy, and it's an Indonesian game, and I'm so proud of it. That our games could be so touching and very warm and very wholesome. So I like wholesome games. So yeah, there you go. Hello Good Boy is an Indonesian game, Tempe Krenyes. You are right. You are correct.
Yeah, I have a comment for this one because I'm planning to play this one too next week, I guess. It's a good game. It is a good game. Now I'm going to continue ask another question from viewer. There is another question from Shortburst ID. Kenapa kupingnya Kak Yumi muncul tenggelam? I guess Bang SB referring to your character on my stream?
Yeah. That thing. It's because I hide it on purpose, Shortburst ID. Aku nggak biasanya tunjukin sering-sering. Tapi kalau ada yang channel point redeem, misalnya kalau aku lagi stream, biasanya mereka kayak they can ask me to let the ears out. Yeah. But yeah, it's my ears are retractable. Bisa muncul, bisa diumpetin. Begitu.
Okay, I'm going to continue with my question then. Now we are going to ask a question from me. Do you have any habit that you do before or during streaming?
Habits that I do before streaming. Let me think. I would usually pray before streaming, which is very, I don't know. I'm not very religious, but I'd like to, always hope that the streams will go well and I would, bring good vibes to people. That's what I usually hope for. So usually just like a short prayer. And then I would usually eat as well before stream because I get hungry easily. I got hungry easily. Yeah. So usually that. What's your usual habit before streaming, Adli?
I usually at least. Oh, a second. I usually at least shave my beard and my mustache. You know.
Shave before streaming. I see.
Yeah. If I shave my mustache and my beard like this, it will make me appear cleaner. You know. Hence why I usually, that's basically my habit.
I see.
I prepare coffee too. I don't mind, to be honest, drinking a cold coffee. So yeah, I prepare coffee. So if I feel sleepy on my stream, I usually could just drink that coffee that I have prepared before.
I see. Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, now I have a question. Oh, a second. It's gone, right? Yeah. I have a question now from another viewer. Another viewer asking a question before. Samichis may ask a question. What does Batsu on Yumi's channel point redeem really mean? Google it, and the clue that I got from Google is punishment.
Yeah, it's basically it. So basically the Batsu, the voice tweet Batsu I do on stream is basically if you collect a certain amount of channel points, you may punish me to do a voice tweet on Twitter. So I would record a voice note per your request, of course, TOS friendly most of the time. It's just them wanting me to do something cute, I guess, to torture me. But they could do that if they spend enough time in the stream and good vibes. They could redeem that, and it's basically it's a fun punishment, I guess, for them. So yeah, thank you for the question, Sammy. Tempe Krenyas and Short Burst ID. Hi.
There is another. I wanted to ask a question before I ask Saint's Legacy question.
Yes.
There is a question before from, not a question. This is more like a continuation from the previous topic. You should ask her to show you the teeny version, Adli. It's adorable. Which one is this?
Oh no, tell me why. Okay, hold on. It's this one. It's an art by Peng Su. Hold on, let me send it to you. Basically, one of the redeems are people could actually hold me and pick me up on stream. And that's why, yeah, if you want to show that on stream, I will let you to do so. There you go.
So this is what Tamiko? Yes, this is what Tamiko Hearts mean for.
I can't hear oddly. I think it's my... Wait, hold on. Is it because I left the call?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is what Tamiko Hearts meant before on the chat room. The tiny version of Yumi.
Yeah. People could pick me up. There you go. Now you know.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask another question, but before I wanted to ask another question, I just wanted to explain something. You probably couldn't hear me well because I'm currently using the voice to talk option on Discord.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
So I don't want this noisy neighbor to annoy you and the viewer right now. So I'm basically controlling two microphones at the same time. The microphone on OBS, the microphone on Discord at the same time.
Okay. Well, you don't need to. It's fine. I think I could still hear you clearly. It's fine.
They stopped singing though for a minute, but I don't know.
That's good.
God, moving out is really one of my biggest wish in 2024.
Fingers crossed that's gonna happen soon.
Anyway, I'm going to ask another question from viewer. Saints Legacy asks a question. Do you play any music instrument?
Do I play any musical instruments? I do. I play the piano and I play the guitar a little bit. Not really good at it, but I think I knew a few chords. I can play a little, yeah. But yeah, do you play any instruments, Adli?
I don't. Have you played the instrument on stream?
Oh no, I've never played it on stream. But I did post like a voice tweet once, just me being rusty piano player. I posted it once on Twitter. Me playing piano. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm going to continue with my next question then.
Let's go.
No, it's not this one.
Beep 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 beep.
Okay, now this is my next question. Do you have any tips and tricks in streaming on Twitch or in other platforms if you do stream in other platforms?
Tips and tricks. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm, trustworthy enough. Sudah pantas kah aku untuk kasih tips and tricks? Masih
You do.
Streamer sekrucil.
I mean, you have been streaming for like 9 months basically from January.
Yeah, I guess. I guess tips and tricks in streaming is to trust your viewers. I think you, as long as you play what you like and you thoroughly enjoy your stream, trust the viewers that they would understand if you're going through like scuffs and everything, because I have like my stream is so scuffed, and they constantly tell me that it's okay, Yumi, it's okay, they would like give me reassurance, and I'd like to trust them, and I feel like I should trust them more, to not beat myself up more about it, because when my mood is down, they could also know that my mood is down because of the scuff, so might as well just like laugh at it and take a chill pill and just like enjoy it, and trust that the people who came into your stream are kind people who also wants to just have fun with you. It's like a hangout. So I feel like most streamers, like you and I, both of us, and a lot of other streamers as well, wants the best for the viewers, right? We would overthink about stuff. We would prepare everything beforehand, and we would just like basically try to exhaust every options that there is to give the best gitu. Kita maunya yang terbaik untuk viewers kita, dan kita selalu usahain yang terbaik. Jadi kita bakal kerja keras untuk bikin streamnya lancar gitu. But there have to be like, it's never perfect. So there will be scuffs, there will be things that you don't understand, and I need to remind myself every single time that it's okay to make mistakes, and don't focus on that. Focus on the things that you can fix, to focus on the things that you can learn from it and grow from there. And one of the things that is a good reminder for me is to trust my viewers, that they're not going to judge you because of that. So I don't have to overthink of the possibility of, they're going to hate me, because I think about that a lot, Adli. Unfortunately, when I first started streaming, I thought about, what, they're gonna, oh my goodness, they probably hate me because of that. They're probably gonna, wow, oh my goodness, that is so embarrassing. But no, they're they still show up, they show support, and they're kind enough to lend their time. So trying to make the most of it and have fun, right?
Yes,
so I guess, yeah.
That's actually a really good suggestion. Good. Now I'm going to ask another question from viewer.
Yes, what's up?
There is a question from Hilmi. Any chance you gonna play instrument in stream sometimes, Yumi?
Wow. Maybe. I would never say never. Maybe someday. If I'm confident enough in my skill.
I mean, you basically didn't show your cam, so it's practically super safe.
Maybe. Perhaps. Yes. Someday. Fingers
God,
crossed.
I wanted to ask a song to my playlist tonight,
Oh, okay.
but then never mind. Okay, I'm going to continue with the next question from me then. Second, yeah. Okay, my next question is, do you have any most memorable moments after streaming all this time on Twitch?
Oh yeah, and the person who was involved in that stream is here.
Who?
Tamiko
Tamiko?
Arts. Tamiko is like one of my oldest like online friends. Basically what happened was it was on my first ever stream, and I talked about this countless of times, and every single moments that I can talk about it because it really touched me. So on my first ever stream, di stream pertama aku waktu itu nggak ada yang nonton waktu itu, dan aku cuman kasih tahu Tami sama ada satu temanku lagi online yang kenal juga sama Tami.
A second.
Dan yeah.
Do you know each other online? In real life?
No, we never met in real life. Tommy is an online friend, and someday, hopefully, fingers crossed, someday we'll meet. Someday we'll meet.
Go on.
Yes, I mean, me and Tommy, we've been friends for at least 4 years now. I think 4 or 5 years. It's been a long time. But basically, what happened was on my first ever stream, I told everyone, like my closest friends, only my closest friends online, that I'm starting this streaming journey, and I wanted to make sure that they can see me, because I went through few stuff that made me just disappear from planet Earth, basically. So I was so nervous. I was so scared that people wouldn't show up. My friends wouldn't show up after me basically going through stuff and going through a lot of like stress. But they did. Some of them show up on my first ever stream. And during that stream, I was playing Genshin, right? Aku main Genshin karena itu satu-satunya game yang waktu itu aku tahu, dan ternyata maksudnya Tami muncul, Tamiko, and like my other friend was there, and they supported me when I first started like the stream. It was after nobody was watching the stream. So when they show up, I was super happy about it. I was like stoked. Finally, I have someone to talk to, right? Because I've been talking to myself the previous like 20, 30 minutes. So I'm like, yes, oh my goodness. Tony shows up, and the friend showed up as well. So I was like, okay. And I'm starting to, just like play games and all that stuff. It was pretty late for me. It was like 8, 9 p.m. So I was just like playing, chilling and all that, doing silly stuff on Genshin, trying to figure out how to do the controls on like PC, because I used to play it on my mobile. So I'm like, okay, this is really stupid. I'm just like doing dumb stuff and all that. I was embarrassing myself. And then I would like ask them like, oh, how are you doing, Tami and like my friend? How are you guys doing? And what time is it for you guys? And they told me, oh yeah, we're watching you together, and it's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. right now. I'm like, huh?
Wait, Tami is not from Indonesia?
Tami lives on the other side of the world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm like, we never exchanged like locations before. So that was the first time after like a few years of knowing each other. Tami lives in Mexico. So when I know that, and the fact that turns out they set up an alarm so that they could watch me together and they could support me on my first ever stream, I cried. I kid you not. I was like, huh? Wait, why are you awake right now? And they're like, yeah, we set up an alarm because we want to watch you. I stopped playing and I started getting teary. I started shaking. And I was like, I started crying, I started sobbing, and I was like trying to compose myself because I know, oh my goodness, this is gonna be on the VOD. This is embarrassing. But I started like crying because I I'm feeling emotion right now, just like retelling the story, because that back then it felt like, holy crap, I'm so lucky to have like someone who, who's willing to just hang out with me and just to support me, even though like I couldn't give back anything to them, right? But they choose to like just be kind and be there and talk to me, even though it's like 5 a.m. And it honestly, it boosts so much of my like, not only my confidence but also my faith in like start, just keep going, because they always showed up, and it means a lot to me. And I tell them this like countless of time, like, please know that I love you all, and like I mean it. I mean it, even though I'm a mess whenever like I say it out loud. But that has become the most memorable moments, like one of the most memorable moments I've had in my stream, because then I have faith in like humanity. I have faith that people out there, they're really kind, and some of them are really just like pure-hearted. They don't expect much from you, but they would support you. And that's when I know that I need to give it my all. I need to give my best, so that so that I can also be happy. This is like my way of like giving thanks and like showing them that you can trust me by supporting me. I can do better. Like it's like a good motivation, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, and that's like, I guess that's like one of my most memorable moments. And so I appreciate my friends a lot, and I appreciate every viewers that drop by the stream, and every single stream. They showed me support, they showed me kindness, and I want to give it back to them as well. So here's to more memorable moments, I guess. Yeah.
That is actually pretty good. Oh my god, I'm actually feeling teary, but at the same time, I'm feeling kind of mad right now because there's to start karaoke again.
Like you can't even get emotional with the karaoke in the background.
Yeah, it's so noisy. I hate them so much.
I'm so sorry, Adli. Do you have any memorable moments like that you think like I will never forget that?
Probably no. Wow, I couldn't even answer my own question. Probably no.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My most memorable moment, if I feel angry a lot of time, because I hate this sound disturbance so much. This is so annoying for me. So I don't have any memorable moments yet.
I see. Well, it is a moment, I would say, the karaoke disturbance. This can be a good memory, someday when you
Seriously?
finally have like a non-disturbed stream. This will be something that you could look back and like smile about, no? Yeah, that happened.
I hope.
You
I
hope
really
so?
hope.
Yeah, I hope so as well. I really hope so, Adli. What? On stream? Oh no, I can't. Wait, how do I do that?
Oh, you can't hear the music.
I think it's just me not understanding technology. Wait, hold on. I'm really bad at like. There is
it's okay.
Listen along. Oh, there's like a listen along option, I guess.
No. It's okay. That's not what I meant. But okay.
I'm sorry, Adli.
No, the karaoke is not from a wedding party happening nearby. I don't know, but for every viewer and listener right now, I just wanted to describe how I feel right now. So this is where I rent. Basically, this is the window.
A renting session. Yeah.
Renting session. Quick renting session. So basically, this is the window of my rent house, and I sit here a few meters behind the window. and then this is another house. We basically just like this, and the speaker is here. The speaker is right toward my house, hence why it's so loud. I hate them so much. For this, I have to make sure that it's for this, for other. Anyway, I'm going to continue with my next question, I guess, for you, me.
Let's
Is it okay?
go. Yeah, of course. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, my next question for you, me. Wow, this is getting emotional again. Do you have any bittersweet
Moments?
I don't know, not moment. Like, what is the bittersweet of
Things about streaming?
yeah about streaming on Twitch? What is the bitterness of streaming on Twitch, and what's also the sweetness?
The bitterness, the bittersweet. Oh, I do have like, and I talked about this with some of my streamer friends. The sweet thing about it are the friends that I make. Definitely one of the best things is that I get to talk with amazing people on the chat. You know, they're really funny. Some of them are really wise. Some of them are really positive and optimistic. Some of them have like, you know, struggles that they want to share. And it's always interesting to meet new people. So I think that's like the sweet part of streaming on Twitch, because I only stream on Twitch so far. The bitter part of it is, I guess, there are like some friends that I make through Twitch that goes through stuff, but because they are like, of course, online persona, there are some things that they rather deal with in private, right? So sometimes I would get infos like, Yumi, I'm just letting you know I'm going on a hiatus right now, you know, going through some stuff, so I'm just gonna leave the internet for a while. The bitter part of it is that I would never know what happened to them, and I would never know if they're ever going to come back, and especially if they live on the other side of the world, there's nothing I could do to actually help them. That becomes like one of the things that one of my irrational fear, I guess. Like, something happened to my online friends, but I can't help them, or I can't do anything about them. It's one of the things that I worried about a lot of times. So of course the only thing that I can do is check up on them. So that's what I usually just do. Like, I would like text them, hit them up and say, hey, you okay? I haven't seen you, you know, in a while online. Like, are you okay? Are you safe? All those questions. Definitely that's like one of the like the bitter part of like streaming on Twitch is like, you know, making friends online and not being able to reach out, you know, to help them immediately. But yeah, fingers crossed, you know, everything is just fine and they just, you know, decided to just not be online, you know. So I guess that's it. Does that answer your question, Adley? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I relate to the sweet answer though. The bitter relate too.
Mm-hmm.
It is correct, but yeah, seeing some people, I don't know, gone one by one, it is actually kind of makes us sad, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess, but there, you know, people come and people go. Like I've been in a position where I have to leave the internet for a while to collect myself. And if, you know, if that happens to anyone that I know or that I supported, of course I would want to wish them well, you know. And maybe someday on another path we'll meet again, we'll talk again, you know, and be friends again. All right?
Okay. I'm going to continue with my next question then. This is a good question. Can you compare yourself to 3 or 6 months or since you start streaming until now?
Compare myself to 3-6 months ago. Like my last month's streams and all that.
Yeah, like
previous month streams.
Yeah, like how do you see your growth until now?
I like the pace that I'm growing right now. I feel like the growth that I have now definitely helped me be a better streamer, in a sense that I've met different type of people, different type of viewers, right? I've encountered not so nice viewers who decided to, sometimes they would be rude or they would be questionable on stream, and now I learn how to handle it better, and I learn how to be strict, to a little bit more strict to the things that I want to do, the things that I don't want to do. Of course, to protect myself, to protect my viewers as well, to protect the community, and make it like a better place, a nicer place to hang out. I would say, compared to the first months of me streaming, back then Yumi was just a bundle of nerves, just like a nervous lady, nervous person. I was
Wait, you do? I don't think you actually nervous though. When I catch you back then.
I was so nervous every single stream. I was just like, oh, okay. We're gonna do well on the stream. Hi everyone. I was just hoping that nobody would know that I'm like, struggling to figure out how the technology works and why am I so scuffed. I used to apologize too much, and I guess back then it makes people uncomfortable as well if I apologize too much. So yeah, it was just me trying to figure out how like things works. But I guess now I'm, whenever I like encounter like a scuff stream, I think I would like to believe that I handle it a little bit better than I did like 6 months ago. Yeah. I'm happy to see that I'm learning stuff, and I would like to continue to grow until I would like to continue to learn more stuff as well, new stuff. What about you, Adli? How would you see the growth that you are for the past 6 months? Do you think there's any difference from like old Adli and the new Adli as a streamer?
Well, if I answer this regarding the program WMR, this weekly minute radio,
Yes.
to be honest, in the beginning of this month, I re-uploaded and re-highlighted everything, or basically I diversify, I disseminate my content. Oh, a second. Yeah. I basically collecting every content from the beginning to the last episode of WMR, the weekly minute radio. So I basically have to download everything, and then I have to check again how I actually progress. So regarding this program, I actually could see I actually progress well. Regarding my stream too, it actually goes pretty well lately. I have a big thing that is going on my mind lately, and I don't think it's going to go away, at least in a few days, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Like, I don't know. I hope I will be able to, I don't know, let this thing gone from my mind at least for 1 or 2 days, but I couldn't. It's been 3 weeks already, and I'm still thinking about this problem. I don't know,
I see.
but other than that, basically my streaming goes well pretty much, and yeah, my other platform is also going well too. I'm actually happy, but I still have a big obstacle that I'm currently still thinking, will I be able to overcome this or no? But yeah, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Anyway, there is a first caller ever to this session.
Oh,
Do you mind, Yumi?
We have a call? We have a call?
Yeah, I was answering the question, and then there is what is this? A first caller ever.
Let's go.
It's Mr. Caleb. Do you mind?
Woohoo! Yeah, sure. Let's go. No, I'm
Wow.
not. I don't mind. I mean, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, Mr. Caleb just for the viewer and listener who just listening to this program, last week Bang Tao Theory, the guest star of this program, suggesting that I included a feature where viewer or listener could also ask question directly to me or to the guest star. So I added this call-in feature. So yeah, when someone redeem that call-in channel point before, there is some phone ringing
Woo!
on my phone, so I could hear the phone ringing. Okay, a second, yeah. Let me set up something for Mr. Caleb. Wow, this is the first time ever.
Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so we are ready to Mr. Caleb. If you wanted to... Oh, a second.
What
The
happened?
music is over.
It's okay.
I forgot to check my Spotify. Anyway, we are ready for our first caller. If Mr. Caleb wanted to join the conversation, feel free.
Let's go.
Should I wait? Oh, this is the first time ever.
Oh, exciting.
Hello.
Exciting. Oh, hey, Caleb.
Oh, Caleb is here.
Caleb is here.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I
yes,
can
yes.
hear you.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, this is the first call in on this channel. I was surprised when you talk about that.
Yeah, this is the first time ever. So, do you mind to
Oh.
introduce yourself first and then ask a question? Only one question? Is it
Oh.
okay?
Sure. It's okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening or good morning for everyone who's been watching the channel. My name is Caleb. I am Brazilian gentleman from Brazil, of course.
Ooh.
Here is my question of the day for both of you guys. So, do you guys have any big plans for the future of your channels? Maybe even considering as a new main job in the future? Thank you very much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Cheers and blessings.
Thank you. Cheers and blessings to you as
Thank
well,
you so
Caleb.
much.
Woohoo! Do you want to answer that first? Adli, go ahead.
Do you want to answer that one first? Because, my neighbor.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure. So the question is, do I have any plans for future goals? I would suppose for my stream. Yes, I would. Oh, sorry. I would like to someday be able to move. As you might already know now, I'm a PNG streamer. And so far it's been really fun, but I do want someday to be able to have to move as like a L2D model. That's I think my most feasible goal, I would say. Other than that, I would like to be able to do a program like what Adli did. I've tried out different programs throughout my streaming journey. And a few of them, I haven't been able to do it consistently. So I would like to have that someday. And if things go well, I don't mind having streaming as my main job, to be honest with you. So yeah, maybe someday, Caleb. Fingers crossed. If this goes well, maybe I could just have streaming as something that I have for my own and like a job that I can do. But for now, to be honest with you, streaming is my hobby, I would say, for now. It's been really enjoyable thing that I can do on my free time, and I would say it's less pressure because it's not like exactly a job, but I can treat it. I can treat it like it's a professional thing, right? Of course, I mentioned it earlier that I want the best for my viewers, so that's what I'm aiming for. So maybe someday, if I could go like pro, that would be something interesting, I think, to achieve. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, it's me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, Adley, go ahead.
To be honest, my biggest wish is I wanted to. Well, I don't know. I actually like this. What is this? This area. I know I'm not a full-time content creator but I actually also consider myself as full-time content creator. I just didn't stream regularly every day because I think we as a human have limits, so I have to basically limit myself. So I don't have any plan to do subathon or donathon because it's just definitely not possible for my capability. I like this because in my free time I'm also basically so busy. Diversifying my content everywhere like Spotify and YouTube and TikTok and everything, and it makes me grow bigger and bigger basically. My biggest plan in the future is probably joining game events like other content creators from other continents, especially in Singapore or basically China, Japan, Korea, or basically in America. They have so many events, Gamescom, Tokyo Game Show, or there are other huge events too. I got included in a few events though this year, and I actually like it a lot, but it's basically just online events. I am still grateful, but I wanted to also came by to those events offline. So that's my biggest plan in the future for this channel basically. I also wanted to hope that this program could stay longer so I could introduce more and more streamer. That's all, I guess.
Woohoo!
I have
Let's
one
go!
more. I have one more wish though.
We're rooting for Adley. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I have one more wish though. Move out.
And to move out, fingers crossed, you're gonna get it someday.
Please, I just wanted
soon.
something like basically calm. I don't have to have I don't wish I have a really soundproof studio-ish, but I just wish that I could actually be silent and make my viewer not gonna feel bad because of these noises. At the same time, I also wanted myself to feel good. But yeah, that's all basically, and also a PC. Please.
A PC, hopefully so. Hopefully that will come true.
A PC.
Yay!
That's all basically. Thank you so much, Caleb. Wow.
Caleb, thank you for being our first ever caller.
Yay, I'm happy too.
I'm happy that you're
Really
here.
happy.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before I go, I have to say I really love the Indonesian community. I'm falling in love with the Indonesian community here on Twitch and also on the internet. So yeah, I really love you guys, all the content that I have seen so far from Indonesia and for us, Asia in general. So I really liking all of this, and I really happy. Thank you very much for the answer.
Oh, thank you, Caleb. I wish you well. I wish you well as well. And thank you for supporting Indonesian streamers. Really. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yumi.
Yay!
And thank you, Caleb. Bye.
Thank you, Caleb.
Pleasure. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that's actually nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised and amazed. Wow.
That's really fun. Yeah.
It is. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't. Anyway, this is the next question from me, Yumi. Do you have any achievement that you have achieved during your streaming on Twitch?
Oh, achievements?
Yeah.
Oh, It sounds like a question that my dad would ask. Achievements. I would say I did not expect that I would hit affiliate. It's like one of the achievements that
Really?
I'm super happy. I didn't know that it's just I didn't know that I would get affiliate because I thought nobody would watch me. But thankfully, there are people who are very kind enough to like support me and watch me and not tired of me yet. And hopefully never will. Never will get tired. But yeah, recently I think one thing that the chat has taught me, every milestone is worth remembering, worth celebrating. Because it's like, even though it's like baby steps, it's a step. So we just hit like 800 followers.
Oh yeah,
A few
I saw
weeks
that.
ago. Yeah, and I
That's
was
a
like
huge
really,
number.
yeah, I'm really surprised, man. I'm like, whoa, like, huh?
I mean, they are all probably not one singular person, but at least all of those are accounts.
Yeah, and I'm very thankful. I would have never thought that I will reach a point where I will gain traction basically. And I wish to grow more. I hope I can grow more. Fingers crossed. So yeah, and hopefully I will get more achievements in the future, happy memories to make, new friends to make. So yeah, I guess there you go. Oh, and I think one of the achievements that I'm truly thankful, I think this is an achievement, okay, is people making fan arts of Yumi.
Agreed.
It's my goodness, you have no clue how happy I am whenever I receive a Yumi art. It's like, whoa, it feels like an achievement to me. So yeah, I would say that's like an achievement.
Okay. Let me continue then. This is my
Yes.
last question to you.
Yes.
Do you have any goals or plans in the future? Again,
Uh-huh.
this is probably not only about streaming. Or do you have any dreams or wishes that is not realized yet?
Definitely move out.
Thank you.
Adli.
Thank you.
Fingers crossed we can move out someday.
I wish.
I really want to have my own space where I could just like stream and yell and just like laugh without having to concern about like my surroundings. And my family waking up 2 a.m. in the morning because I was streaming. Or having my mom worried that I didn't get enough sleep because she knows that I'm still haha hee-heeing at midnight, It would be nice to have my own place and to have my own to just like have my own schedules and just like do stuff on my own pace. Other than that, I would like to reach out more people through streaming. I want to be able to grow and perhaps someday being able to do this. I mentioned it earlier, being able to do this as like it would be a fun job, I would say. And I like content creating as well, so to be able to reach out more people and to spread more good vibes, I think that would be like my biggest goal. And of course, if it's something that is tangible, to get an L2D someday. I would like to be able to move with limbs because right now I'm very stiff. My PNG is very stiff. Yeah. So I can't dance with my viewers, unfortunately. And with you, right, Adli? Like one of the nicest thing to be like a real life streamer like you can just dance with your viewers. And if you're if you're jamming to a song, you can jam with them. And I have to manually move my PNG in order to dance. So
Wait. Yeah. So
yeah, L2D someday. To have like an actual model that is rigged in, like, it's like one of my goals, I would say. Someday, fingers crossed.
you do remember you subscribed to my channel when I play Just Dance back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you meant?
Oh, just like just dancing in general, because like I play music right on stream, and like sometimes I would wish like people know that I'm actually dancing with them, you know, with the chat as well. It would just be nice to have joints, I guess, virtual joints, and just be able to dance on stream while being, you know, while being L2D. So yeah, such a funny way to explain it. Virtual joints. Yeah. L2D.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's all. I don't have any more questions from me, so we are going to take a few break after this one.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Yeah, I guess without further ado, we are going to. Wow, it became louder. Now we are going to listen to 3 songs. There is Come In by Kai. This was requested by Tamiko Hearts, and then Creep
Woo!
by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox, requested by Maskun, and then there is Kasmaran by Jazz.
Let's go,
Okay.
Kai. Let's go, Kai. I like
Oh
Kai.
my god. Okay, let's answer this question from Christine before we going to go to the break. What's good, Yumi? What's something you would say to your younger Yumi? Oh my god, my
Oh,
English.
emo question. Emo question.
Go on.
Also, hello, Christine. Welcome. I would say to younger Yumi that things will not go as you expected. All right, don't expect much, but you'll be okay. I would say that. Like things just doesn't go as I planned. Young Yumi was very ambitious. And she had high hopes in life, and you know, she had like lots of dreams, lots of big dreams. But older Yumi didn't reach half of it, or even like third, the bigger third of it. So I would say, you know, to younger Yumi, you know, it wouldn't. You will not be a superstar, kiddo. It's okay. You will not be the first ever, the youngest Oscar-winning actress in the world, but it's fine. You're gonna be okay though. You're gonna meet lots of like kind people, and you will learn how to enjoy life the way it is, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. So yeah, probably reassurance. Younger Yumi was ambitious and anxious. Still am, sort of, until now, but I think I've become very realistic about life. And I learn how to enjoy it with the people that love me, that care for me, and I learn how to see kindness and view world in a different way. And I think that becomes like, you know, one of my strengths now, to be able to let it be and just laugh at my scuffs in life. Hey, look at that. We also have a scuffy life, and that's fine. You can just sometimes you can cry about it, laugh about it, but you'll be fine at the end of the day. You're gonna go through it. You're fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Yeah, thank you for the question, Christine. As usual, emotional question by Christine_N. Anyway, without further ado, yeah, we are going to continue listening to the next 3 songs. Enjoy the next 3 songs.
Enjoy.
Welcome back to Weekly Midnight Radio episode 17. Selamat datang kembali di Weekly Midnight Radio episode ke-17. We just listened to 3 songs. There was Come In by Kai, and then Creep by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox, and then Kasmaran Jazz. Come In by Kai was requested by Tamiko Hearts, and Creep by Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox was requested by Mazgun. There are 2 more requests: Cloud9 by Beach Bunny by Hilmi, and then Bruno Mars Just The Way You Are by Semi Chisme, and we are going to listen to this song later after this segment. It's currently raining in the outside, so many disturbances tonight, and I hope it's gonna be okay. Oh my god. Gue ship ta? Sashirin. I wanna cry.
You're doing okay. You're gonna be fine. Adli, stay strong. Everyone say, Adli, stay strong. Stay strong, Adli. You got this, Adli. We got you, man. It's okay. You're fine.
It's really Forest Ranger.
It's okay. Because, like, we're also under the rain, so you're not alone. It's okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue. Now we are going to enter the last segment 4, trivia of guest star and closing marks.
Let's go. Trivia. The chat is so sweet.
Thank you. So yeah, in this last segment, Yumi will answer at least 10 random questions that Yumi will redeem by herself.
Gasp.
This is random question. Yumi going to redeem 1 channel point. So she will pick random question by list of questions that I have prepared before. We have no briefing before this, so this is all spontaneous.
Surprise questions.
Surprise. Basically, so that's all. Basically, we are going to start with 10 questions first.
Okay.
Viewer and listener could also help, but we'll see. Okay, a second, yeah.
Am I smarter than the 5th grader? We shall see.
Okay, let's start with the first trivia, I guess.
Yes. I'm scared.
What's the first question? You could read him?
Okay, so I read him now?
Yeah.
Okay. Beep boop. Number 1. Question. If you could time travel to the future, what year would you like to visit? The future, huh?
Yeah, the future, not the past.
I would say I would like to know what will happen in the year 3000. Just
Why
like
3K?
3000. 3K, yeah.
Why 3K?
I wouldn't be alive by then, but I'm very curious if the world still exists by then, or or what will happen. Will we finally have like flying cars, because like the earth seems to want to have flying cars since we're when the 90s 2000s, so will we finally have the flying cars? But yeah. Oh, ada lagu kalau nggak salah. Yes, Year 3000 by Jonas Brothers. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah,
nice.
Year 3000. I'm curious to what's gonna happen in the year 3000. When I'm just basically ashes. I'm still curious. Like, will the world be a better place? Yeah, I guess that's what pops into my mind. The first thing that pops into my mind, of course.
You should also probably curious, like, will Adli still be streaming? Will the Weekly Minute Radio archive is still gonna be foundable?
Yeah, will Adli be celebrating his 100th birthday?
100?
I don't know, like 3000, close to your 100th birthday, no?
Yeah, on 3000, I'm going to be 105.
Yeah, see, right? See,
105. Oh my god. Before we continue to the next trivia, there is a question from a viewer. Dadang asked a question to Yumi. Kalau Kak Yumi bisa pilih satu superpower, apa yang akan dipilih? Just one.
Hello? Adli, can you hear me? Okay. Teleportation is definitely something that I would want to have.
Teleport.
Yeah, to teleport. Because, my goodness, imagine the amount of traveling savings that you could get from that. Like, you could save up so much money. You could travel whatever you want, wherever you want to go. And you don't have to pay for, like, flights. So teleportation. I would want to go to places that I've never been before. Quicker, safer. It would save so much time. Yeah. Teleportation.
Oh, okay.
Because I like traveling. You don't? What do you want to do? If you have like a superpower.
I'm okay with teleportation, but I like to walk, you know?
Uh-huh.
I like to use the public transportation, so I like to walk.
Uh-huh.
So I don't like teleportation. For me,
Such
a Kai bias.
Hey yo,
Is
tell
it?
me.
Is Kai your bias in EXO?
One of my bias.
Oh my god, I love Kyungsu though. I love Kyungsu.
Kyungsu is my main bias. Oh my god.
Kyungsu.
Anyways, so, this is what
If I have a
happened.
superpower, what would I like, yeah?
What would you want?
Probably make everything silent around me.
Oh, like the ability to just shut out audio.
Or at least probably make a dome, you know? Like, I could make a dome at least around me. So, even though everything is so noisy outside of me, but it's still quiet.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, just for me. It's okay if they wanted to continue with their activity, if they wanted to be loud as usual, as long as it's my space and it's quiet all around to the space, I'm okay.
I see.
I'm using this a lot.
I
So
see.
sadly. Oh, Dadang, I know what you meant. I know I used this sus, but that is not what I meant.
Huh? Or is it sus?
I mean, if it's quiet only in my area, or basically a soundproof dome, you could do anything there, and people won't know what happened inside them. You know? You
So
understand what I
like
meant?
domain expansion and Jujutsu
Basically.
Kaisen. Okay.
Oh, Chiri asked another. Okay, there's another question from viewer Yumi before we continue with
Yeah,
the
sure.
trivia number 2.
Of course.
But this is the same question as you were asked before. Do you want
Okay.
to answer this again?
I can answer it again with a different answer probably. Wait, if you have a chance to meet your younger self, what are you gonna say to her? Thank
Yeah,
you,
this is
Chiri,
this
for
is
the question.
yeah. This is a question from it's Chiri. What is your
It's
answer?
Chiri. I would say, let me see. So previously I answered that, things will not go the way you want it, but it's fine. But like another answer that I would give to a younger Yumi would probably be, being alone is not scary. It's fine. Being alone, it's okay. You know, you will feel lonely sometimes. It's fine, but like being alone doesn't always mean that you're gonna be, that bad thing's gonna happen. No, you can enjoy being alone. It's fine. And there are ways to not be lonely while you're alone. And reach out your loved ones. You can go ahead and like take yourself out on a date, and you could take like try out new hobbies and stuff. Like you don't need to be constantly with someone in order to feel like you're not lonely, because you will feel lonely sometimes even in a crowded room. But younger Yumi, I would say, hey, it's all right being alone sometimes. You can enjoy your alone time and you'll be fine. Yeah, I would say another reassurance for younger Yumi. Yeah.
Wow, I relate a lot to you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, it's
Let's
Chiri. Thank you
continue.
so much for that question. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with the second trivia.
Let's go. What's the next trivia? We'll see. Number 2. Boom.
Name 3
3
categories.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you
name
wanna
3
try
categories you want to
streaming?
try. Yeah. What do you want to? Music, probably?
Music. Maybe if I'll finally be able to be confident enough with my voice, maybe someday I'll do like a proper karaoke stream. I did it once before, but I think because I was too nervous, I was shaking the whole time. It wasn't nice. But maybe music. I want to be able to stream art properly. Maybe someday, I get to be able to use the art category properly. What other categories are there? Let me see. Valorant.
Really?
If I ever be able to play FPS game,
Like for real?
I'm very curious to know if if motion sickness aside, can I be good at that? Because I'm competitive with myself. So I hate the feeling of not being able to do something. And I would say not being able to play FPS game is, though it's something that I don't really, care right now, but I really wish I could do it just for the sake of having fun. Because I like watching people play FPS game. I enjoy watching people play Valorant, but when I'm the one who has to hold the gun and shoot people,
Wait, you
it's
do?
like, I've tried it out. I've tried Valorant before.
You like watching people playing Valorant?
It's fun for me, especially if
Oh.
they're, if they have like strategy, or if they're, if they're really good at it. It's, of course, it can be enjoyable. Or if they're funny, it's okay if they're not like skillful, but like, it's at the end of the day, it's like also the streamers, right, who made it like fun. But Valorant, I would say, like, if I could ever stream that ever in the future without embarrassing myself too much, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah.
But you don't feel motion sickness when you saw them play Valorant?
I watched it on a small screen. So I don't watch it on full screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Before we continue to trivia number 3, there is a question from viewers. I may just may ask. This is pretty deep and pretty heavy. What kind of change you are hoping to happen on Indonesia after the election next year? So deep.
Do you want to answer this?
Me?
Or do you have any hopes?
I don't have any hope, but I just wanted to, I don't know, more appreciation probably for content creator. They do appreciate some content creator. For instance, runs from Raffi Ahmad and such. They actually thrive in this industry, and they have connection basically to the government. So I guess I hope that we will be much more appreciated. At least there will be probably more relaxed to some rules, or what is this, undang-undang, legislation. Like in the other part of the world, people could actually approach a streamer to sponsor them as affiliated streamer, probably like sponsor food or drinks and such. So I hope that we could also achieve those type of thing next year. So probably some lax, even though we are probably pretty lax though, in my opinion. You okay, Yumi? Are you sleeping?
No, I'm not. I'm because like I can't hear you from Discord. I had to listen to you through the stream, and it's delayed. So I had to wait for like another 10 seconds to hear what you're like saying. That's why.
Oh, you couldn't hear because I turned on the automatically determine input sensitivity. We turn it off again. Okay,
that's
it's off.
why. That's why I was like listening to you through the stream, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what like at least like talking about. No, so yeah.
What about you?
What kind of change you're hoping to happen on Indonesia after the election next year? Hopefully, I would say I don't really like getting like too political, but like I would say I hope that after the next election, the new president can pay more attention to human rights, and just like we have a lot of different communities, right? In Indonesia, there are like people from different races, different what do you call it, ethnic groups and all that. And unfortunately, discrimination still happens for people for like to a lot of people from like different ethnic groups, and also different religions, races, also the LGBTQ community and all that stuff. So I feel like human rights is not something that we're supposed to beg for. It's something that is it has to have, a country has to have that. So yeah, I feel like it would be nice to have like a leader who prioritizes that. And regardless of the color of their skin, what their religion is, or whatever their belief is, it would be great if a leader could show a sincere love to humans and not be not choose to use violence against others. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's like the thing that I've been hoping for years now. Yeah.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Am I nervous?
Kinda. Are you nervous? Kinda?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I don't want to like come
To be
across as
too
like
political, right?
yeah. So of course I want to like careful about it, because I would never know like if people would twist my words when I would talk about politics. And it's very sensitive here, right, in our country, to talk about politics. So I would say if I can be brave to talk about it, it would be like human rights, because it's pretty crappy here in Indo. So yeah, hopefully the next president can pay more attention to that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I guess we could go on to... No. There are no meatball seller around my house. It's just karaoke.
Kijang satu. Okay.
It's just karaoke session. Anyway, let's continue to trivia number 3.
Let's go! Trivia! Boom!
What's the next question? Yumi! You are hungry right now!
This is important. Very important question. This is
You are
important
hungry right
question. This is worth the discussion. I feel like all of
So
us...
the question is, name your top 3 favorite foods. What is the answer, Yumi?
I'm not kidding. I'm salivating right now. I
Also,
would
you are
say
hungry.
I'm very hungry. Does it has to be like Indonesian food, or it could be like anything?
No. You could just choose any, like McD or KFC. It's also food.
Okay. One, sayur asam. The sour soup. Indonesian sour soup. Chef's kiss. I love sayur asam so much. I'm passionate about it. I love soup. I love sayur asam mixed with like rice. I love sayur asam with sambal terasi. I love sayur asam with like just like fried chicken. I'm very passionate about it. I love sayur asam. Every type of it, I love it. Number 2, you can tell I'm very passionate about this. Sate Padang. I know people in Padang don't call it Sate Padang, but here we call it Sate Padang. It's like the meat skewer.
We don't?
Well, I had like a friend who said, when you say like Sate Padang, like a Padanese friend of mine, we don't like go around saying, oh yeah, I want Sate Padang right now because we're in Padang. Like we want satay right now.
Oh, yeah, correct.
So yeah, Sate Padang. I love Sate Padang. The one that is like the yellow gravy, the yellow.
Good. I was gonna cut your answer, to be honest, because satay in West Sumatra, in my area, there are so many different type of satay. Satay in my area, in this city in Padang, is basically red. The color is red. It's not yellow gravy. But if you move up a bit further from here, then you could find another gravy. Another yellow gravy, and it's so different taste. That's why people probably here doesn't say it's satay Padang.
Yeah, because it's like different type of satay, right? So yeah, I would say I love Sate Padang a lot. The one that is like yellowish, brownish tone, I like that one. I love the spices. The third one would be, I like wonton soup. Or no, scratch that. Xiaolong pao. I like xiaolong pao. I like dim sum a lot.
What is xiaolong pao?
Xiaolong pao is a dim sum where basically there is a broth inside of the dim sum, so you have to cut it open, drink the broth first, and then eat the dim sum. Basically,
You mean it's 12:29 a.m.
Yes.
and I wanted something too.
You want something to eat? I'm very sorry.
But I have something to eat, so it's okay. So
Good.
basically, you like something watery?
Soupy. I like soups.
Soupy.
Yeah, I love soup. Yeah.
You're not alone, Hilmi. I'm hungry too. This is a bad question at this time.
I'm sorry. Trivia. Just choose to do that. Oh, the reword is temporarily unavailable. I want to use the
Yeah.
trivia. Doesn't let me.
A second. I pause it temporarily. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
let's
go.
continue to trivia number 4.
So we don't stay hungry.
Okay, the question is, if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do?
If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do? I would travel still. I would travel. I like traveling a lot. And I feel like if I'm invisible, I could just go anywhere, right? Without a passport, without a visa. I could just sneak into a plane and go somewhere.
Great answer.
I would say I would travel around the world if I can in a day. Yeah. Definitely. What would you do?
For me,
if
I'm
you're
just going to
invisible?
stay home all time.
And just chill?
It's gonna be boring, but at the same time, I'm thinking if I go out invisible, people would not see me, and I'm probably going to hit them.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to
Uh-huh.
do that, so I'm just going to just stay at home, chill. Oh, never mind. I could probably stream on that day.
But
know?
invisible stream?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
you know what I mean?
Like to spook people?
Like, yeah, probably. So basically, make a Guinness book record. So when people tune into my stream, where is the person? Where is the streamer?
A streamerless stream. Yeah.
Streamerless stream.
There you go.
But
There
yeah,
you
I just realized it after I saw my own webcam. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's continue to the next trivia.
And yeah, proud people, right? Saint Legacy.
Yeah, pranks people. I just have that thought suddenly.
Redeem.
Okay, the next question is, name 3 actions that you dislike viewers doing on your
Ooh.
stream.
Oh my goodness. Moving on. Moving on. No. 3 actions that I don't dislike people do on my stream. Oh, I don't like it when they jokingly or unjokingly misogynistic. Obviously, misogyny is not fun. But like when they make fun of like me being a girl, or like, when they make fun of girls aren't supposed to do this, girls are supposed to do that. I hate that. I don't like it. When people just decided to, okay, this gets like a little bit more very serious. Oh my god, Yumi. But yeah, everyone, don't be a misogynist. Girls, boys, and everyone in between. Yeah, I've had like a fewer ones telling me that girls shouldn't do this, girls shouldn't do that, on all that gender roles drama. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It sours my mood. 3 actions. The I don't like it when I understand. Okay, this is probably like a very known fact among streamers as well, and I saw like people talk about it like on stream. When people self-promote but they can't read the room, to a point where sometimes we're talking about something and they constantly talk about themselves, and the chat would feel like disturbed and all that. Like I dislike that, because
Agreed.
Of course I would love to like promote streamers. I don't mind promoting streamers, and I try to promote and support other streamers as well. And I would like them to trust me on that. To know that I don't mind them telling me about like their streams. I don't mind really. But when it's like too much and it start to they start to try to make things revolve around them, that's when the discussion can't be a discussion anymore. It becomes like a one-way convo, And I don't know how to feel about that. Like most of the time, I'm just like, okay, So I feel like this is like has been talked about as well among streamers and on like on Twitter. I saw it a lot. I never really like actually talk about it, but I guess like now I feel like I'm brave enough to like say, yeah, it would be nice everyone to like read the room, and try to be chill with it, because it's all right. I get it. We all want to grow, and I'll support you, of course. But yeah, that, and like the last one would be oof.
Is it hard?
I don't like it when people backseat too much. Like
I see.
You
could probably
You could probably what?
You could probably give some hints, but
yeah. That's the thing. Like sometimes I'm clueless in games, right? And I don't mind like people calling me Yumi skill issue. Like it's fine, like because I do have skill issue. But sometimes like a new person would come in, and they would backseat a lot, and they would like they don't know the rules of the stream, and they don't really vibe with like everyone else, and they would like tell me to do stuff, and it's like when that happens, I'm like, oh yeah, you can chill for a bit, let me figure this out. I will ask for help, if I need one. I will tell you guys that, hey, can you guys help me, basically backseating is like a very, when it gets too much, it gets overwhelming. Yes, it's like extra pressure, like I'm already pressured to play the game and to figure things out, and I'm like getting like extra pressure. That's when it gets like ow, maybe we can chill for a little bit. But yeah, here you go.
A question before we continue to trivia number 6. This is probably kind of personal, but have anyone crossed the line ever?
I've had crossed the line with what, backseating?
What did you do?
Oh, I just tell them. Oh, usually the chat are kind enough to tell them off, so I don't need to like, I would just say, hey, this is my first time playing it. I don't really know what to do, but I'll ask you for help if I need one. And usually they would know. They would like, they would stop saying things, or like the chat, the rest of the chat are very kind enough, to like remind them, oh, this is Yumi's first playthrough. Please let her be, and she will ask for help. They would help me explain as well. So it's nice when that happened. Yeah.
Another question, I guess, but this is probably more personal. If this is too inappropriate, say it. You don't have to answer. I mean, you are a woman. Like, have anyone crossed the line? I mean, like the misogynistic before. Have anyone crossed the line because you are a woman? I mean,
Well, I mean, I feel like what I've been through. I did get some like stuff happening in the like off stream, but nothing has ever been like nothing that I can't handle.
Nice.
So far, people are being very respectful, and I'm thankful for that. And even when they like say stuff on stream, since I would say I'm brave enough to like stand up for myself. So usually when that happened, I could just like make a joke of it and like, tell them off. So usually that's what I do. But yeah, thankfully everyone has been so far so good. No one has been like too much. Nothing that I can't handle. Even when like my mood gets sour or something, I usually would just like, okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna cool myself off, and if I don't feel like doing anything, I would just like do that in order to protect myself, protect the viewers, and yeah, there you go.
And no one actually crossed the line of the stream either, right?
Again, thankfully, so far, nothing that I can't handle.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. Thanks,
Yes. Yeah, I'm very thankful. And of course, there are women out there who went through worse stuff.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
yeah.
there was a tweet though a few weeks ago that appeared on my timeline that a women streamer
Mm.
didn't give any right to another person
Mm-hmm.
who made a
Oh,
18 plus nudity
I
fan art.
see. Yeah, not
Oh
safe
my
for work
god, that's
art.
something.
Again, that's like consent is very important for me. I'm okay with people like doing like sussy arts, it's fine, but on separate tags, I'm okay with that. But like if it's like a ship art or anything, it's different, right? Because like I believe that thing that happened was a ship of them, and they didn't give us consent for like making a not safe for work art in the first place. And it's like a ship art, I believe, with the said person, like the person who commissioned. So it's like, of course, that's a different thing. And I don't wish anyone, girls, boys, women, men, everyone in between, any streamers to ever experience, being violated in such way. And this is something, boundaries is something that people should be aware of, and different people have different boundaries. That's why, even like on my stream, I would tell people, hey, it's okay to, be this way. It's okay to like be, to say this way, this stuff, it's fine, but please make sure to read the rules, because like it's very important, because people have different boundaries, right? Even you, I would say, you would probably have like a different boundaries as well for like from like another male streamers. So it's, yeah, everyone, it's important to read everyone's rule in the chat, and make sure to keep everything in check. Read the room. Some people don't know how to read the room. That's concerning, but yeah, there you go. That's like one way to know if it's okay. And if you're confused, if someone would be okay with certain things, always ask. Hey, will you be okay with this? Because I have some like friends who ask if, hey Yumi, can I make an art of you with this person, or can I make a sussy art of you and all that stuff. They ask me beforehand, and I appreciate it. Hey Yumi, can I share this art? Or so I have the saying in the end if I want that to be published or not. So, which is very nice. I feel very respected, and I wish people do that more to other streamers as well, and respect boundaries. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess we could continue to trivia number 6.
Let's go.
What's the next question?
The next question is...
Nice. As
Easy.
a worker, do you prefer WFO, WFH, or hybrid, and why?
Easy. I like working from home. The job that I have as a forest watcher, I most of the time, other than breathing and all that stuff, I do the forest duties on my own, right? So I like to work from home and watch the forest from home. I like to work from home because I enjoy my time alone. I don't really like crowded places, nor do I like... I prefer working alone rather than group projects to begin with. So yeah, work from home is a very nice thing to have. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey hey hey.
Agree. Me too.
Agree? You too?
But
I mean...
I prefer hybrid, to be honest, though.
So you could go out every once in a while?
At least I don't have to be at home all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we could continue with trivia number 7.
Number 7! Let's go! Redeem. Name your top 3 favorite food. Oh, we got that already. Earlier. Don't we?
Yes, a second. I'm going to wait for the cooldown. There is a 30-second cooldown.
Oh, okay.
Who's going
But
to
if
this
I have to
trivia?
pick another 3,
No, you don't have to. You can just read another trivia question, I guess.
I'm very passionate about food. Wait, let me use this time, this 30 seconds to scroll through the option. What should I get for dinner? 1 a.m. dinner. Should I eat? Will it be wise? I don't think so. You're nodding your head. It's wise? You think so?
You could have anything you want.
True. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Indomie would be nice, right? Oh, especially if like it's raining. Oh, so good. Midnight snack. Pew 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 pew. Indomie. Indomie.
Well, yeah, you could continue to the next trivia if you
Let's
wanted to.
go. Oh, it's not available. Oh, there we go.
Okay, it's on.
Name 3 qualities you think make someone a bad friend. Oh.
Yeah, before we
Oh.
continue and ask the Mr. Caleb question.
Okay. If you have the opportunity to do a free 30 days trip in any country, where would it be? I've always wanted to go to Japan, everyone. That's like one of my dreams, to go to Japan. Because I feel like it's a very nice country. Good food. And it's neat. It's a very clean country. So I think I would enjoy it a lot, going to Japan for a 30-day trip. And it's a paid trip, right? I'm making sure. So that would be nice to travel. Where do you want to go, Adley?
Me probably gonna be South Korea, but I'm going to answer this super short because it's raining super heavy. Would you like to answer the next question, Yumi? The trivia?
Oh, yeah, sure.
The name 3 qualities you think make someone a bad friend. The answer is?
I would say if they lie a lot, if they're a liar, that would be like a huge red flag. Like, why would you lie? If they're self-centered here means like if they, if it's always about them, if they don't care about others, that shows that they have lack of empathy, in my opinion. People who are self-centered. The third one would be a bad friend. Someone who lack of empathy, liar, and someone who talks shit behind your back. Oh, I don't like that. Someone who like who treats you differently from what they say in the background. I wouldn't want that in a friend. So usually if I notice like any of these three qualities, I just, instead of like, I don't want to be friends with them. Controlling? Yeah, controlling too. That's also like a very bad quality, I think. Yeah. Like I know that like people have like different masks that they put on, a professional mask. They have like a mask that they have to wear when they're with their families. It's like, all of us wear masks. It's fine. But when you start,
basically persona.
Yeah, persona, right? So, but if you start, let's say me and Adli, we're friends. I'm saying that, Adli, yeah, I think you're, this, and that. And then I go on telling Tamiko or Hilmi, yeah, I actually don't like Adli. And then I will badmouth Adli in front of you while I badmouth Tamiko and Hilmi in front of Adli. That's just like, why? Like what? Like that's like, what? That's not a friend. I wouldn't say that's a friend. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's continue to trivia number 8.
Trivia number 8. Let's go.
What's the next question? Ooh, name 1 to 3 games that exhaust you by playing it, whether physically or mentally.
Oh, we talked about this earlier.
We do?
Oh, the one like other than FPS game. Then we talked about like how
Ah.
FPS makes me really sick, like physically
Yeah.
sick, right? Because like motion sickness. Other than that, getting over it, that game. Oh my
Agreed.
goodness.
Agreed. No. That's a no for me.
I
Definitely a no.
actually had to crack my neck because of that. Just remembering the game gives me a fatigue. Honestly, it's so tiring mentally and physically. So yeah, I dislike that game. Though it's really entertaining to watch people play it.
It's
But when-
entertaining.
It's entertaining.
For real?
It's clippable, very very clippable. I really don't like playing it. Yeah.
Anyway, there is a question from a viewer, Dadang. Before we continue to trivia number 9, the question from Dadang is, if you can order any food in the world for free, what will you choose?
Ooh.
Probably make it 3 food.
Tree food, it would be that what do you call it? There's like a steak that I really want to try.
Wagyu steak.
Tomahawk steak. Yeah, tomahawk steak. I really want to try that out. I don't think I can afford it for now. 2, it would be yeah, tomahawk. The second would be let me see. I would probably try like cuisines that are very special and unique. Most likely expensive because if it's like for free, might as well, right? But yeah, I would say like tomahawk is definitely on like my first list. Number 2 would be the most like if someone can claim, oh, this is like the best ramen in the world, number 1 ramen in the world, I would like to try that. Especially if it has like wagyu meat, of course, tamiko. I don't know, like the best ramen in the world. And the third one would be the nicest, I don't know, the most life-changing mint chocolate ice cream there is in the world, probably.
The most life-changing?
Yeah, because I like mint chocolate ice cream, but like so far it's all just like, oh yeah, this is nice, nothing is like life-changing. If I could like taste like a mint chocolate ice cream and then hidup gue berubah gitu, anjir enak banget gitu. it would be nice. So yeah, my apologies.
Okay,
have to go. Okay, bye Chiri, thank you so much for the question earlier. Bye, good night.
Okay, I'm going to continue with the second. I forgot. A second. There is a question from Sami Chisme. Before I continue with trivia number 9, speaking of ordering food, what's the weirdest or unusual food you ever found on GoFood or similar app?
Unusual? Weirdest? I can't think of any. Wait, hold on. From Grab? Wait, I can't think of any. It's not
That's actually
from.
pretty
Wait, do you have
interesting
any?
question.
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
is. But
To
I
be honest,
probably
if I saw
Uh-huh.
something weird, I'm going to just skip it, because I don't have enough money to spend. I have to,
on weird food?
No, I mean, if I open the GoFood app, I'm going to just scroll and find if there is any discount. First, I'm going to see the GoFood Plus, if it's
Oh.
available or no.
Yeah,
And then I have to check if there is a discount or no. If there is not, skip. I don't have any time to see if this is weird or unusual. What about you? Do you have any?
I probably had found like a weird or unusual food before, but I can't think of any right now, Sammy. But I do remember it's not from GoFood or like from like app, but I think I saw it like on Twitter or something. Like a
okay.
restaurant sell like a pizza croissant or something. So it's like a croissant, but
Croissant?
like croissant. It's like
Yeah, croissant.
it's a croissant pizza. And everyone was like yelling in the comment. It's like, what is this?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you saying the one that looked like a cone?
Yeah.
The pizza cone?
No. It's like a croissant, but it's like waffled. You know, like there's like a croffle, right? Like,
But it's a pizza.
But it's a pizza. So that's like one of the things that I feel like, okay, it's probably abomination to the food god or something. But yeah, that's probably like one of the weirdest stuff I've seen. Yeah. Hello, Seth. By the way,
I'm basically menboom.
Menboom.
Menboom. Variant of croissant is popular right now, eh? I don't know. To be honest,
it's like
I don't think I ever eat a croissant before.
croissant.
Oh my god. There is a question from Hilmi. There is a
Yeah.
question from viewer. This is from Hilmi. How can I be as funny and likable as Yumi? This is a real question, right? Answer Yumi?
I don't know. I don't think I'm funny or likable, but maybe for the funny part, I would say trauma. No, I'm kidding. Definitely just like life in general. I think. I don't think I don't think I'm funny yet. I will be funny maybe someday. Right now I'm just like weird and cringy, I guess. But thank you for thinking that I'm funny and likable. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot.
Anyway, let's continue to trivia number 9.
Number 9. Boom.
What's the next question? Nah. Yumi, what is the hardest point since you start streaming in Twitch?
Oh, it'd probably be there are some like days where my viewers don't know that I went through like a lot that day. So like hard days, bad days. Definitely one of the hardest thing is to be able to be consistently, you know, active and appear okay. That makes sense. Even when you have like a really bad day, or if you're going through stuff in real life, you can't really, you know, I don't really want to go into details, right? Whenever like I talk to chat, I would be open about it. Like I would say, okay, this is like not the best day of my life, you know, but I wouldn't be able to talk to them in details about what I'm going through, right? Of course I'm there to entertain. Of course I'm there to like, you know, just like chill with them and play games. So definitely like the hardest part of like streaming would be when I have to make sure that I'm, you know, can I keep myself in check and manage to just chill, you know. And most of the time if I'm having a bad day, and you know, the stream helps. Meeting the viewers and knowing that they're, you know, they're doing well, it cheers up my mood. So it's the hardest thing would be that to be able to still try and be entertaining even when you're having a bad day. But at the end of the day, it's like the chat lifts up my mood anyway. So, you know, I know I'm gonna be fine. Yeah.
Nice answer. Yeah,
Gosh.
let's continue with trivia number 10.
Number 10.
Right?
I guess, yeah. Boom.
Name 3 action.
We've had that question already.
The cooldown is only 15 seconds, so you could only wait for 7 more seconds. It's not that long.
Yahoo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Let's continue. The trivia number 10.
I'm sorry in advance to Yumi for that question. Which one? Okay, we've had that question before, so I'm like re-rolling. Oh, we also had this question before.
Let me just do this.
Reveal the last question, please. What would it
Kiwi.
be?
Let's see. Nah, this is the question. Yeah. Have you ever felt angry toward someone on your stream?
Yeah. Yes. I've talked about this earlier on the previous question. Someone was being unnecessarily rude, and they thought it was a joke. They made fun of just like women in general. I got really pissed, but I joke about it. And thankfully, the chat was being supportive as well, and they realized that it wasn't cool, so they decided to stay silent throughout the rest of the stream. But yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's 10 trivias already. Do you want to add 5 more questions? But probably the what is this? The viewer could help redeem. Do you want to?
Yeah, do you guys want to ask questions?
Redeeming the question, but also if you guys wanted to ask any question to the guest star, feel free.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay, I'm going to 5 more questions, I guess. 5 more trivias. Yeah, 5 more trivias, I guess. If you guys wanted to help Yumi redeem the trivia's question, feel free. Or if you guys wanted to ask any question to Yumi, it's also feel free. I want to redeem Hydrate. You could do. Hydrate. Yeah, Hydrate have cooldown. No, it doesn't. I'm going to a second, yeah, Yumi. I'm going to pause the trivia moment for a moment. Yes, only my voice sounds angelic, basically. Hence why my what is this? My channel is basically the tag in my channel is basically calm, cozy, chill, and comfy, because that's basically how I see my channel. It's angelic and soothing, basically. But yeah, guys, if you wanted to redeem any trivia question, or probably Yumi wanted to do, feel free.
Okay, the trivia? We can do it. Okay. Name top 3 horror games you would recommend people to play. Ooh, I don't
Do you play horror game?
No, I don't really. And the reason behind it is because my streams are mostly chill streams. So far I've only played, I think it was Demonologist. Yeah. And The Son of the Forest.
That's first person point of view, right?
Yeah. I had to pause for a bit while playing it. And yeah, The Son of the Forest. I played The Son of the Forest as well. So there you go. I think that those 2 are like the closest to horror games I've ever experienced, I'd say. Yeah.
Heal me asked a question, Yumi, regarding this trivia. Didn't you play The Forest, Yumi? Is it considered a horror game?
It's the Son of the Forest. I didn't play The Forest. I did play The Son of the Forest. It's like, I think like the second installment of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
The sequel, yeah.
Yeah, the sequel. Yeah, so yeah, I played The Son of the Forest with like a bunch of like streamers as well. Yeah.
Okay. There is a voice problem.
Voice problem?
What do you mean? Yumi's voice? My voice?
Whose voice?
Yeah, it is robotic. Now it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Potato laptop as usual.
Yumi's voice kind of robotic before? Is it? Oh, can you hear me well on Discord though, Adli?
Yeah, it's just as usual. My CPU probably overload, and it's just, I don't know. It happened randomly, but it's fine. Okay, let's continue to trivia number 12, I guess.
Okay. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to unpause. Okay, let's continue.
Let's go. Say TMI from today.
Oh my god, this is a new question. Yes, say a TMI from today.
TMI from today. I bought a 10 centimeters heels and I tried it out today. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I like the it's like a boot heels. It's like boots heels. So it's like 10 centimeters tall and I'm liking it so far. Yeah.
Is 10 centimeter high enough?
10
Like,
centimeters
are
is
you-
pretty high, yeah.
Are you not gonna feel stumble around using the
I probably
10?
will, but I like feeling tall. so yeah. Isn't 10 centimeter hard to balance? It has a platform as well in the front, so it's not too bad, I would say. Yeah. It's a boot as well, so it's not the ones that is sharp at the back. It's like the ones that has like platforms, so it's pretty stable. Yeah. She's an expert. What are you
Yes.
saying? I don't
Dang.
have a lot of heels to begin with, but I've been wanting to get some boots, and I get one. And it's pretty nice. Yeah. Hehehe.
Okay. Let's continue to trivia number 13.
Let's go.
What's the next question? This is a cool
Oh.
question for you. Name top 3 cozy games you would recommend for people to play. You definitely
Hello
have a
Good
lot.
Boy. Yes, Hello Good Boy is very
Again.
chill. Yes.
I'm going to promote that one too.
So nice. Stardew Valley, definitely.
Stardew is cozy, it is, but kind of boring though, to be honest.
Is it? It could be fun, I would say.
It is fun.
Once you get like, enough money to build stuff.
Uh-huh.
And you can grow like your own farm and all that. And it's like the nice thing about like some people said that there is a way. Oh, there we go. Is it back? Are we back? Hello, everyone. Okay. Ah! We're back! Unpacking. Definitely. Unpacking is very chill. I like it. Yes. Thank you for staying, everyone. Appreciate it a lot. I can't really give like hearts like Adli did, but think of me like doing hearts in front of the screen, okay? Yeah, helicopter.
Oh my god, my microphone is mute. Silly me. Let me redo this again. Thank you so much everyone for staying. I forgot that I actually muted myself. Thank you so much. Hatu. But yeah, previously Yumi was asked a question from trivia Name top 3 cozy games you would recommend for people to play, and Yumi answer, Hello Good Boy, Unpacking, and Stardew Valley. Thank you so much for staying. That was trivia number 13. Do you want to try 2 more or no?
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's do 2 more. But it's on cooldown right now.
Yeah, I forgot to unpause. Sorry.
It's
Okay, let's continue.
Let's go.
What's the next question? Would you rather have a phone call or text as an INFJ? Would you like to have a phone call or text?
To be honest with you, when it comes to getting to know someone, or to like when I want to be closer to someone, like to be friends, I would rather have a phone call rather than texting. Of course, we could start off like with text, like to like just to get to know each other, like the first few days. But then even like during collabs, I would like ask people to can we like do a hangout first, like like phone calls and stuff, because I feel like a lot of misunderstandings can happen through text, because you don't have like intonation, right? You don't have tones through text unless you use like emojis and stuff. So I think to avoid misunderstandings, I would prefer to be on a phone call. Yeah.
Before I continue with the last trivia number 15, I would like to share an episode regarding this guest star.
An episode?
Yes, an episode regarding this guest star. So Yumi is the 12th guest star in this program, Weekly Midnight Radio. And do you guys know, Yumi is the only one who actually asked for a private call session to know each other better.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing that I do.
Like, I was so surprised. Up until 12 guests, there are no one who actually asked, can we talk, so we could probably know each other before we could do the program. And then we do. We talk for basically like 2 hours, and I have to prepare myself mentally. When it's going to happen? Is he going to ask me question? Is he going to interview me before the program gonna happen? Oh my god, is this okay? And then yeah, it goes smoothly.
It's just a hangout.
So funny and different, to be honest. Even when we collab, but to be fair, it was the first time we actually spoke to each other. You do collab too with Tamiko Hearts.
Yeah, Tamiko is also a streamer.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but like back then, we've only been like texting each other, right? But when we wanted to collab, I thought, this is it. We need to talk first. We need to finally, settle this friendship in a call. Set it in like a very solid form. So I decided to like chill and hang out. It was an interrogation, Dada. And of course it's not. It's just a hangout, I promise. I didn't do anything bad to Adli.
Yeah, it doesn't. It actually went pretty smooth. I actually basically talk heart to heart. At least from my heart to her heart. But I don't know.
It was we had a deep convo, yeah.
Yeah, I actually shared something pretty deep back then. You know, trauma
bonding. Yeah, the usual.
Trauma. Okay, let's go with the last trivia.
Last trivia of the night. Let's go. Pew pew.
What is the question?
Oh shoot! Ah, goodness. Oh no.
Go on.
Oh no.
The question for this trivia is, name 3 nicknames that you enjoy being called. Do you like being called Q?
Thank you everyone for coming to the stream tonight. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Adli, for having me.
The answer is
3 nicknames that you enjoy being called. I like being called Yumi. Haha, standard. I guess if it's coming from an old lady, a sweet old lady, A very
Maybe. Do
polite.
you like being called maybe?
Maybe it's Yumi. Maybe Mabels. Yumiklo. Oh my goodness, Oni.
This is so funny. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hi, maybe. I would say I really like being called sweetheart by like elders. Like old ladies who terima kasih gelis gitu lah, atau terima kasih. Ya, ngerti gak sih maksudnya, kayak if it's like if it's coming from like an elder like a sweet old lady, who's very polite and very kind, and they call you pretty, it feels nice, so yeah, there you go. I guess like I like being called sweetheart. I like being called nicknames. Yumi is actually really nice. I like being called Yumi. What else?
You only answer one answer then, yeah. Yumi.
Yumi.
Sunshine? Oh my god.
Sunshine
Hi,
depends.
Sunshine.
Depends. It could be cringy. To be honest. But
Good morning, Sunshine.
Good morning, Sunshine. I mean, it could be nice, I guess. Are you cringing as well, Adli?
Not cringing, more like,
Oh, you're blushing? Do you like being called Sunshine?
I don't. But there was a question before, right? What is the most memorable moments on Twitch?
Yeah.
I just realized that there is one. Someone called me, I don't know, softly, and that's basically the first time ever I felt there was a butterfly in my stomach.
What was the nickname?
The nickname? No, not.
Someone
I like
called
being
you, right? Someone called you something?
I like being called Ali, Ali is basically how people who close to me usually call me. So when my mom called me Ali, or basically my best friend called me Lee Ali, it actually sounded more soft, and I like hearing that. So one day, a viewer, I won't name it, but I actually make a TikTok clip for this. He texted on the chat room, kan kurang istirahat, which means that you are being tired right now because you lack some rest, you lack some sleep. And then I asked, who, me, you? And then the other side answered, you, Bang Ali, Mas Ali. And then, oh my god, I feel so much things in my stomach.
Oh, so you like being called Mas then? Mas Ali. So.
Mas, I mean, people on Twitch usually call my name as Mas Adli, but it kind of sounded kind of formal, Because it's Adli with my name. But if they call me Mas Ali, it's kind of, like...
Feels nice. Yeah, I see.
I like it, but I don't know. Allah.
I got you. I understand
That's probably my most memorable moments.
I see.
I'm sorry, I diverted the focus to me.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine. We talked about it. You couldn't answer it, right? Earlier, so now you have an answer. That's good.
Udali is kind of formal though.
Udali. Wow.
Oh my god.
Why?
Okay, stop it. Okay, let's go back to Yumi. So your top 3 favorite nicknames? Do you have 3, or you could only say one?
I'd say Sweetheart is like my favorite, I guess.
Oh my god, Sweetheart.
Yeah, Sweetheart.
Like this one? Good night, Sweetheart. Like that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want it to be like cheerful, like good night, Sweetheart?
It's like I like it when like people are like, Sweetheart is such a lighthearted nickname, right?
Oh, I know, like Sweetheart and some pat on head.
Yeah. yeah, it's really nice. It's like wholesome, right? I like that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
his convo is actually nice.
Oh, I like getting head pats. I know like I don't seem like it, but I enjoy getting like pat in the back, pat like head
Me too.
pats. It's like
Me
it's
too.
very nice. It's very nice. It's reassuring. It's it's a very soft gesture. I like it. I like it a lot. Sweetheart without Riz. Yes. I like that a lot.
Like this one is so nice,
Yeah. That's why
Oh my god.
That's why earlier when I said like if like an old lady or like a very polite grandpa, they would like give me like a little reassuring pat in the back or in the shoulder and say, "Good job, sweetheart." I'm like, I start crying, like thank you.
Oh.
It's starting. No, I'm actually not gonna cry, but I cry on the inside. I cry wholeheartedly. My heart is warm. Yeah. There you go.
Nice. Okay, that's all then. We have answered 15 trivia's question.
Woo!
Wow.
Let's go!
Okay, let's continue then. This is now the closing mark. Yumi, what is your impression and do you have any suggestion regarding this program?
It's been fun. It really is very fun. I enjoy it being here. Thank you so much everyone for being very nice to me. This is my first ever like radio talk show kind of thing that I'm being invited to. So it's like really nice. I really like it. I mean, I like talking stream, right? I like just chatting stream. I enjoy it a lot because I get to focus with the chat. I get to focus with the person that I'm talking with, right? Like in this case, it's you. So it's really nice. It's really nice. And you've been very helpful and very organized as well, Adli. And I think a lot of people might not know about it, but Adli here has worked so hard, everyone, for the stream, for the weekly midnight radio, and he's very organized. He does everything, and even like thoroughly tell me what we have to prepare for like in like the past 2 weeks. So I think he's done a very good job. I think you guys should like give him more credits for it. And Adli, I think you should also give yourself a pat in the back because you're doing great, man. You're doing great, and I think this show is very amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity to meet new friends through this stream. Appreciate it a lot. I would suggestion it would be. Is there any? I don't think like so far so good. I feel like this is your show. And it's very you. It's very neat. So I think you're doing so good job. Yeah, good job. Yay!
Thank you. Okay, next question. Do you have any guests that you would like to recommend for this program?
Guest recommendation. I have a few Indonesian streamers that I think you will like enjoy getting to know more.
Who?
There is Christine_EN, Anya Bunbun, and Shirai Nanase. Those three are like one of the earliest friends that I've made through Twitch. So I think you could, there's also like other streamers that I find really funny as well. There are like Pam Hikaru and Mr. Kinkin. I think they're amazing as well. Indonesian streamers. So yeah, I could like, send you the list of names that are Indonesian streamers that I think are interesting. That you might wanna like go check out. Yeah.
Wait, the last one is Tom Kinkin?
No. Pam Hikaru and Mr. Kinkin.
Mr. Kinkin. Let me check.
Yeah.
To be honest, all of those 5 that you recommend me, I only followed and mutually with each other is with Christine N.
Oh, I see. See,
The other 4 is not.
There are a lot more streamers, Indonesian streamers that are like really fun and just like very fun to watch. So, yeah, I could recommend you like people as well later. On the DMs, I'll send you the DMs.
I guess this one is also okay. I mean, I believe with fate, to be honest, even though my life is basically going downhill since 2021, as I said before on our private conversation. But I love fate and I believe in fate. So if I am supposed to probably ask them and requested them as a guest star, we could probably have a session with them.
Yay!
Finger crossed, I guess.
Woo! Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Last question from me. Do you want to promote anything, Yumi?
I'm a streamer. I stream sometimes. What to promote? My name is Yumi, and I do silly stuff on the stream sometimes. So if you wanna go check it out, you could check me out, I guess, on my stream. It's at MaybeitsYumi. I'm also available on Twitter as well, with the same handle. So yeah, I usually crap post there. So I would love to have you guys there as well. We could chat, we could play games, we could chill. Yeah. Hey. Thank you for being very supportive, Adli, and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much. I really had a great time tonight. This is such a great way to spend the weekends. I've been looking forward to the show this whole few weeks now, 2 weeks. So it's been really fun. Thank you so much for having me, Adli. Really.
Thank you so much. Thank you for receiving the invitation too, and thank you for actually hanging out and waiting through every disturbances since the beginning.
It's fine. Scuff streams are normal. I hope I didn't give you too much trouble. I hope you had fun talking to me. With me.
I don't. To be honest, I don't. No.
You
To be honest,
don't?
I don't feel. No. I find it okay. I actually feeling fun. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I just don't find any disturbances. So it's actually interesting. I enjoy this a lot.
Yay! Glad to know that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
The stream almost goes for 4.5 hours. That's crazy.
It is. Oh my god.
My goodness.
I have been talking basically nonstop for this hour.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, Yumi. Now we are going to We are going to listen to 3 songs after this one. A second, let me check my Spotify. We are going to listen to 3 songs after this one. There is Cloud9, originally performed by Beach Bunny, by Sing to Piano. This was requested by... Who requested this? Heal Me. And then Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. This was requested by Sammy Chisnut. And then we are going to listen to That's Okay by Dio.
Let's go!
That was requested by Tamiko Hearts. And then after the 3 songs, we are going to have last segment, which is closing session, where I'm going to say my gratefulness to everyone who came by and make this podcast going smooth until this time. I guess that's all. Enjoy the next 3 songs.
Oh, Adli, question. Oh, okay.
Okay, a closing segment from Yumi.
Okay. Thank you everyone for having me. Once again, I'll be making my leave now. Thank you so much, Adli, and thank you everyone for being nice, and everyone please do support Adli, and please watch it till the end and make sure you show him some love. All right. This is Yumi saying goodbye. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest. And Adli, you too. After this, please have a good rest and enjoy your meal. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you guys around. Thank you, Mr. Y49, Tamiko, Say Legacy, Caleb, Kill Me, and everyone. On you as well. Saying Legacy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
A second, Yumi, can I say something?
Yes. What's up?
But offline, off stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye, Yumi.
Bye-bye.
I forgot. Thank you. Silly me. Silly me. Anyway, welcome back to Weekly Minute Radio episode 17. Selamat datang kembali di Weekly Minute Radio episode 17. Ini adalah closing session dan bagian terakhir dari program Weekly Minute Radio. Ini adalah momen di mana saya akan mengucapkan terima kasih kepada para penonton dan para pendengar yang telah bergabung pada program kali ini, pada episode kali ini. This is the time for me to close the program, and this is the time for me to close the session and deliver my gratefulness for everyone who came by and participating in this program, in this episode. This is episode 17, right? Not 16. No, this is supposed to be 17. I miswrote the title. I'm sorry. Thank you. I forgot. I mistyped the title. But yeah, this is episode 17, not episode 16. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. But previously, we listened to 3 songs. There was Cloud9, originally performed by Beach Bunny. This was by Sing to Piano. This was requested by Hilmi. And then we also listened to Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. This was requested by Sami Chisma. And then That's Okay by Dio. This was requested by Tamiko Hearts. Jadi kita baru mendengarkan 3 lagu tadi sebelum sesi closing ini. Tadi ada Cloud9 dari Beach Bunny, ini dari Sing to Piano di request oleh Hilmi, kemudian ada Just the Way You Are dari Bruno Mars di request oleh Sami Chisma dari Bruno Mars, kemudian ada That's Okay dari Dio di request oleh Tamiko Hearts. Di sesi closing ini saya akan mengucapkan terima kasih. Thank you so much for every support, whether directly by coming by to my chat room, whether interacting in the chat room, whether to me as the host, to the guest star, to fellow viewers. Thank you for everyone who redeeming points, asking questions, calling in, and then requesting songs. Thank you for everyone who supported this stream, this program indirectly by just listening in the background. Thank you. I hope there were no disturbances. Semoga tidak ada gangguan apa-apa. Semoga tidak kedengaran banyak gangguan dari tadi meskipun sepertinya banyak gangguan. I hope it was a smooth progress. Anyway, if you miss a program or an episode of this Weekly Minute Radio program, you could rewatch or re-listen any episode from the first episode until this 17th through various platforms. You could find this program by Google it on Google. It's indexed by Google already. You could find this program on YouTube, on Spotify, on Noise, on Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, YouTube Music, and then Apple Music, or any other platform that you would like to use. It's available. And it's going to be available on Monday from 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. That's all basically. It's free. There are no paywall basically behind every episode, so you could rewatch everything. That's all basically. Thank you for every support. Today there is really hard who followed me today, and then Hilmi, and then Tamiko Hearts, and then Faine Cuff, and then who else? No other new followers. There's also Dante TM2023 who followed me offline, and then who else? There are so many people come in today. A second, let me read the subscription first. There is Mr. Caleb who subscribed today, and then Hilmi cheered for 30 bits, and then who else? Let me check. There's El Kazail who gave out, how many is this? 4 community sub, and Yumi who also gave 3 community sub. Thank you so much. So many people come in today. I'm going to do some quick call out basically. There's Really Hard, there's Sami Chisma, there's Hilmi, Mr. Caleb, there's Tamiko Hearts, there is Faine Cuff, there's Tempe Krenyes, Shortburst ID, Saints Legacy, and then Maskun, and then who else? There's Christine, and then there's Dadang, and then Samichisme, and then Chiri. Who else? Let's see. There's El Kazail. Who else in the background? Yeah, there's Oni. Where you at? NEWA, and then Mr. Y, and then who else in the beginning? There's Jonathan. There's Mas Nebon. Who else? I forgot. Mau selesai? Yes, K sudah selesai. There's K401 too. I don't know who else coming in the beginning. Mas Jiggles and Kaze Kroos, both moderator who actually help a lot in this segment, in this program. Thank you so much. I guess that's all. After this one, we are going to listen to the last song, which is Make a Wish, birthday song by NCTU. Oh, I forgot to say this. Thank you so much too for every birthday wishes in the beginning. I don't want to capitalize this, hence why I wanted to be so careful to share this information, because I don't want to capitalize this information, even though I wanted to share this quick and basically happy moment, at least a day in my life. Thank you for the wishes. There is Rukiruk too, because I remember, no, my birthday is tomorrow. It's 17 September and my birthday is 18 September, which is tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much. I guess that's all. We are going to listen to the last song after this one by NCT